Check the mic. 1, 2. Mic check. Esoteric live. All right. Let's see. Double check our video quality here. Check Esoteric live. All right. Quality here. Check Esoteric live. Welcome to VOSD, ladies and gentlemen. We're having a special guest on the platform this afternoon, Evelyn in Liberia. Wonderful show. As you get on, the first person, I'm not saying your name, but welcome aboard. Please share with your friends. Be part of Sinoe County premier platform, Voice of Sinoe, Monday edition of the show. Let's do some entertainment, share the link, and we'll call our guests to join us to get the show on the way for you. All right, let me do that. Get some commercial here. Let's see. Musically, let me see what I got for you. I will put my guests. Let's see here. So welcome to Voice of Sinoe. We'll be back. Let's do our entertainment. I want to share the show from the other angle for us. Let's see. Musically. Yeah. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, welcome to Voice of Sinoe here with ESOTERIC. We are coming to you live here with special guests, Honorable Romeo Quioh, former Superintendent of Sinoe County, is our special guest this afternoon. Please share the link for us. We will be right back with some entertainment here. Let's build our audience.
Hi, hey, records.
Love, you show me love. Love, 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 like love. If I show you love, you show me love. Love, 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 like love. If I show you love, you show me love. Love, 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 like love.
L'argent est fini, ma bébé, là où est fao. L'argent est fini, ma bébé, là où est fao. Quand on a de la boue, où est fao. Go, my baby, like who est for? I let you power. I can never leave you on the highway. You my baby. As I do, c'est tout.
If I show you love, you show me love. Love, 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 like love. If I show you love, you show me love. Love, 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 like love. If I show you love, you show me love. Love, 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 like love. If I show you love, you show me love. Love, 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 like love.
Photo, I want your photo. I will not get you photo. I will not get you photo. Photo, I'm not get photo. I want your photo, let me take your photo, yeah. Smile for me, just place up for me. Tell me now who I want to be with. L'argent est fini, ma bébé, là où est fao. L'argent est fini, ma bébé, là où est fao. Quand on a de la boue, où est fao. Just go, my say Bella, who for? I let you power. I can never leave you on the highway. You my baby. Answer true. Who says it true? Who says it true?
If I show you love, you show me love. Love, blood, love like dog. If I show you love, you show me love. Love, blood, love like dog. If I show you love, you show me love. Love, blood, love like dog. If I show you love, you show me love. Love, blood, love like dog.
On a free one, who Yankee? I'm a real sick a long time. Lyrical, mash up the place.
Monkey, you're not able to take care of Babu Nebo. You not able to bust the rata babu able. Oh soldier, monkey calm down. Oh monkey calm down. Monkey calm down. Oh monkey calm down. Monkey calm down to you. Monkey calm down to you. Monkey. Oh soldier, monkey calm down to you. Monkey calm down to you. Monkey calm down to you. Once upon the time, in the jungle, there lay so many animals and so many trees. During the day, there were no restriction. Anytime, any day, anyone used to corrupt and go stay free in the jungle, yeah. After they realized that everything was good, I said everyone were only after the food. Majority of the people went beyond baboon, and few people went beyond okay. The headers of the time made a big mistake. After election, they went and made a selection. So the citizen of the jungle was unsatisfied. So they decided choosing another caretaker. Who loves, who cares, who has ability, taking care of the monkey. You not able to take care of Babu Nebo.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
You not able to bust the rata Babu Nebo. Oh soldier, monkey calm down. Oh monkey calm down. Monkey calm down. Oh monkey calm down. Monkey calm down to you.
Yes,
Monkey calm down to you. Monkey calm down to you. Monkey calm down to you.
All right, guys, welcome to a brand new edition of Voice of Sinoe in the diaspora with Dr. the Esoteric. We are coming to you from the beautiful city of Newark, Delaware, these United States of America. We have a special guest this afternoon on the show. Is the former development superintendent, and she will also say former superintendent of Sinoe County, Honorable Thomas Romeo Quioh. I should say the full name. Mr. Quioh is our special guest this afternoon on the show. So as you join us, don't hesitate to share the link for us. You know, he's a great man, a great son of Sinoe County. He participated a couple of times in the senatorial race in Sinoe County. And unfortunately, he did not get the mandate of the people. He is trying again. Let's see how it's going to turn out. We are not here to give you the verdict. The people ultimately, they're going to decide who to be the leader. Is Mr. Quioh? Mr. Quioh will be the leader of the people this time around. Again, we cannot make a conclusion here. Our job here is to bring the candidates, the aspirants, so that they can talk to you why they are running, why they want to lead you. They're going to explain to us. You know, so we are waiting for Mr. Quioh to get on so we can start the interaction. We sent the link to him already. If you are a political soldier of Mr. Quioh, please, by all means, let him know we are waiting. so you can join us. But while we are waiting for Mr. Quioh to join the show, we want to give you a little training developments from Sinoe County. This is the political season, and the political variables are changing consistently. They are fluid at this time. And so we want to give you what is training while we are waiting for our guests to get on. I will be right back. It's a breaking news. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Voice of Sinoe in the Diaspora with ESOTERIC, coming to you from Newark, Delaware, these United States of America. And on the breaking news we are getting from Sinoe County, it says that Christian Tababo withdraws from the race in Sinoe County ED3, or Electoral District number 3. This young man right here, Christian Tababo, Mr. Quioh, we have, I'm seeing you backstage, but you have to go and come back. As a matter of fact, your device is not connected, so you have to activate your camera, so that we'll be able to see you. But right now, I cannot bring you on as is. All right, let me kick you out of studio, and you're going to come back again. Yeah, but in the meantime, let's talk about Christian Tababo resignation. Withdraw, I should say. He withdrew from the race, Sinoe County District number 3. This young man right here, Christian Tababo, he wanted to be the representative for the people of Sinoe County District number 3, but recently things has changed. So he wrote a statement that he would not be contesting this coming senatorial or representative race in Sinoe County. All right, so we're going to look at Christian communication here while we are waiting for our guest to get situated or to get back on. He was on, but the device apparently is giving some issue back there. Hopefully the technical crew will get that settled. But in the meantime, let's look at the breaking news from Sinoe County. Christian Tababo getting out of the race, which means the pool of candidates, they have reduced. So we had one Jipla before got out of the race, and now Christian Tababo, another person who has gotten out of the race. Let me see here. We can get the message of Christian here. Let me see. Where is it? Let me go on Facebook page here. It should be right there. Christian. Okay, his communication is right here. Let's see whether we can get it out here. If it is not, no, it looks like it's not on his page. What's going on here? Let me check. Let me check again. Christian Tababo posted the other day, and I shared a communication with myself. Was it taken down or something? I do not think so. All right, let me go back to the other section here to check, guys. We are looking backstage for our special guest, Mr. Honorable Romeo Quioh will join us shortly. Let's see. Let me go in my archive here, Doc. Hopefully I will get this communication. All right, I think it's this one right here. Hopefully it's the right one. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's talk about Christian Tababo resignation for a second while we are waiting for our guests to get on. And so Christian Tababo, it was one of the guys, he posed a major challenge to the device is not connected. Mr. Quioh, yeah, something got to be done back there. Yeah, the device still now, it says not connected. As a result, I can't bring you on. Yeah, so look at it again, please. Look at something that's not been done right there. Yeah, let's try again. All right, let's look at Christian Tababo communication here. Christian wrote about 2 days ago, publishing, letting us know it's official. All right, so when something official, right? It's not unofficial, it's official. It's final. All right, from the decks of the media team, Mighty Team Tribal Movement for 2023 ED3 Sinoe County. Okay, and it said the political leader pens. Good afternoon, everybody, everyone. That's Christian Tribal talking, not me. He said, I know that you all have been eagerly waiting to hear from us as your leaders on the information you have been receiving in the political corridors of our district and county. Not that we have been ignoring you at will, but as a leader, when you are confronted with a difficult situation that allowed you to make a difficult decision, it is always good to carry on consultations before speaking to your supporters. The Christian Bible is speaking. For some reason, Mr. Quioh device is not connected. I'm seeing you backstage, but your device is not connected. Something is not being done right there. Something has to be activated in order for you to be visible. All right, so the camera must be turned on, I think. All right, let's go to Christian. I'm still monitoring to see Mr. Quioh will get on. We tried first, it was very fine. Yeah, yes, still. Let's see. It says device not connected. They will need to connect their Mac camera before you can add them to the. So their microphone and your camera got to be connected. Something is still not right yet. Let me tell him. I think I have to go for a quick commercial here. Yeah, he's still not. I can bring you on still. Romeo Quioh will be removed from the studio if you want to prevent. No, I don't want to prevent him. I just want him to go and come back because I can't bring it on right now as is. Yeah, I think I have to go for a quick commercial. I will be right back. Let's see. Let me talk to him a little bit here, and we'll be right back so we can talk about the resignation.
If I show you love, you show me love. Love, love, love like love. If I show you love, you show me love. Love, love, love like love. If I show you love, you show me love. Love, love, love like love.
L'argent est fini, ma bébé, là où est fao. L'argent est fini, ma bébé, là où est fao. Quand on est là-bas, où est fao. Go, my baby, like who ever. I let you power. I can never leave you on the highway. You my baby. As I do,
If I show you love, you show me love. Love, love, love like love. If I show you love, you show me love. Love, love, love like love. If I show you love, you show me love. Love, love, love like love. If I show you love, you show me love. Love, love, love like love.
Photo.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. So we're talking about Christian Tababo's communication, his letter of resignation or withdrawal, I should say. He withdrew from the race 2023, so Christian is now in the race. So I just want to look at his communication, what Christian said to us, and that's what we're looking at. I'm trying to connect with my guests, and hopefully everything will be fine. If it is not working, the live coverage, we will still do the audio. We'll make sure that we talk to Mr. Quioh today. All right, so like I was saying, Christian Bible communication official from the decks of the media team, Mighty Team Bible Movement for 2023 ED3 Sinoe County. The political leader pens. Good afternoon, everyone. Christian Bible is talking. I know that you all have been eagerly waiting to hear from us as your leaders on the information you have been receiving in the political corridors of our district and county. Not that we have been ignoring you at will, but as a leader, when you are confronted with a difficult situation that allowed you to make a difficult decision, it is always good to carry on consultations before speaking to your supporters. Mr. Tbabo said, it is about 4 years ago since we started the process of recruiting. 4 years, the young man been putting in his time and resources and talking to the people, right? It is about 4 years ago since we started the process of recruiting, mobilizing and endorsing the decision to contest the representative seat of Sinoe County, Sinoe's District number 3, AD number 3. And since then, we have enjoyed your commitment, patience, and endurance, as well as your moral and financial support throughout these times. Christian went on to say, we are at a very critical juncture where it has become difficult, if not impossible. I read that line again. We are at a very critical juncture where it has become difficult, if not impossible, to announce to you, our dear supporters, that society has its own way of rewriting history in the lives of mankind. And I think our time has come to such history to be written. Christian went on to say, our own commitment is that the history should be our own commitment is that the history should be positively written so that prosperity will understand that until we change the status quo of the day where people will be allowed and given the opportunity to engage in a merit-based process or processes. I'm referring to a process that will allow leaders to be chosen by the people and of the people. This is the critical line. There is something going on here for which Christian Bible is saying this, okay? Our own commitment is that the history, the device still not connected, Mr. Quioh. Our own commitment is that the history should be positively written so that prosperity will understand that until we change the status quo of the day, where people will be allowed and given the opportunity to engage in a merit-based process or processes. I'm referring to a process that will allow leaders to be chosen by the people and of the people until we stand up in truth and good deeds and engage the status quo of today that has produced a system where people are respected on the depth of the pockets and not on the content of their characters. Until that day, our history will always be written in sadness and shame. Okay, Mr. Quioh, we are making progress, but something still, if you can just, okay, perfect. Now we are seeing you so you can get situated, and I will bring you on. We are making progress. Our guests getting situated back there. Let the man get set up very well, and then we'll bring him on camera. We'll pause this, but because he's the special guest today, we were trying to improvise. So, Mr. Quioh, if you are ready, just show me thumb up, and I will bring you. Yeah, just give me a thumb up when you are ready, and then I don't. Okay, good. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have the distinguished honor at this time to introduce the former, should I say, invite on camera, the former development superintendent of Sinoe, and also superintendent of Sinoe County. Multiple participant in congressional elections in Liberia. He contested multiple times in Sinoe County as well. If you don't know the name Romeo Quioh in Sinoe County, then it means that you are somebody new to Sinoe. But it's a household name in Sinoe, And I'm glad we have been trying to reach, these are big people, and also together it can be a little difficult. But we are honored today for the honorable man to make some time to come and talk to us. So without further ado, I'd like to invite the Superintendent of Sinoe County, Mr. Romeo Quioh. Mr. Quioh,
Yeah,
are you hearing me very well?
sure.
Let me see what I can use my phone. Hello?
Yeah, how you doing?
Okay. Welcome to the platform.
Thank you so much. Yes, sir.
Okay. For some reason, I don't know, it's from my end, but your audio is a little bit lower from my end.
Are you getting me now?
Yeah, I think it's getting better. Let me see what the viewers. Let me see what they are getting you very well. We want to make sure we have pretty good audio. Okay, guys, if you're hearing Mr. Quioh, please give me a thumb up. If the audio is okay on your side, please give me a thumb up. I just want to make sure that we get him very well when he's talking. So, Mr. Quioh, give you a shout again, please. All right. All right, good. Welcome aboard. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much. What are you
All
doing?
right. So, how was the nation capital?
It's wonderful.
Okay.
It's good. Even though it's stormy. Here.
Yeah. We still have for some reason again you are glitching up from my end. Are you hearing me very well?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Yeah. So okay, well, let's take the phones off and see. Maybe it will give a little. It will improve the quality. Let's see. Let's take the headphones off from your side and see, and just use the phone audio. So you can disconnect the phone, stop from the phone. Let's see how. Yeah. Let's try and see.
Are you hearing me?
Perfect. Now that's much better.
Okay, good.
All right. So how is family?
Family good. Bless God. Every day above the surface of the earth is a blessed day. So thank God that we were kind of living.
All right. So I know a lot of the people from Sinoe County that know who Mr. Romeo Quioh is, but for people that are following that don't know you, could you introduce yourself to those that don't know you, so we can know who Mr. Romeo Quioh is?
What? And I'm Thomas Romeo Quioh. I'm from Sinoe. I'm from Namopo, and born to the year of Mr. and Mrs. Joe T. Quioh in the township of Louisiana. Went to school in Greenville. Went to the University of Labrador. Went to the United States. Came back to the University of Labrador, and that's it.
Okay.
I'm here. Okay. I've been here. At least I've been on the ground for quite sufficient time now. I work for the government of this country. I work for my people, and I'm still here trying to do my best to see how I will be a part of the process that will bring about, self-actualization, equitability of resources, and what have you.
Okay. So you say you attended the University of Liberia. What did you study?
And at the University of Labrador, I did wood science and technology.
Okay. Wood science.
And then I came back from the States and did 2 master's programs at the University of Labrador. I went to Springfield in the United States. I did Human Services Administration.
Okay.
I came back to Monrovia, went to the University of Labrador, did regional planning science with emphasis on environmental management. Then went back and did another master's with honors, both honors, and public policy analysis, public administration. And I'm doing my long distance and study at the Water University, doing public administration and finance. So I'm here. I work for this country. I work at the Ministry of, in fact, I started at the Forestry Development Authority. I work as manager for all the divisions, and on several occasions at the FDA, I serve as manager of forest utilization, then serve as manager of forest management. I serve as manager of rehabilitation and plantation development. Then serve as deputy manager of commercial forestry. Then I went to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I'm a Minister of Planning and Economic Affairs, where I serve as senior economy with assignment as chief of office staff for 5 years. Then I went to the Environmental Protection Agency, where I served as deputy executive director and acting executive director for 2 years. And I resigned and took part in elections. After elections, I got offered to serve as development superintendent in Sinoe, where I worked 2.5 years. And I served as superintendent of Sinoe for 2.5 years. It was during my tenure when the independence celebration was held in 2014. And those that then witnessed the occasion, or those that are in Sinoe, will attest to it. That during my administration, we constructed 6.
Yeah, he frozen there. Hopefully the internet will be good to us. Let's see. Yeah, he's frozen. Let's see what we can activate. All right, he's back.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm hearing you now. Could you reposition your camera a little bit so you can be in the middle? You're a little one-sided. Okay. There you go.
Better?
Yeah, much better. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's a rich resume. I'm quite impressed. But Mr. Quioh, let handle the conversation this way. The first thing that I want us to start the conversation with is your resignation from CDC. We got a communication recently from your office that you are leaving CDC, and so we want to know what prompted that decision.
Well,
Yeah, it's still glitching up. We are having the internet is kind of acting a little bit. I wish it would be kind to us. Let's see when he will get back. Please, guys, give me a second. Yeah. Okay, let's see. He's back. Hello?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, please.
Yeah, so I joined the CDC, and then I was being petitioned by my people to take part in the elections. So then, and
Hello?
CDC had a policy of vetting people. So they had the primaries. I subscribed to the process, made all the requisite requirements.
Mr. Quioh, I'm sorry to say, I want you to start your statement again because you were breaking up, but now you are back now. Please just start your statement from the beginning.
Yeah, as a citizen, I participated in the process.
Okay.
Because prior to that time, I was petitioned by my people to represent them in the elections. So I went to the CDC, and then CDC developed, guidelines for primaries that I submitted myself to, and met all the requirements as per their guideline put forth, and went to Sinoe. And so we started the primaries. In fact, according to the guidelines, you have 9 constituent political parties that were in the process, and each party was to bring forth 50%. In fact, originally they said 150. Then as time went by, they dropped it down to 50, and participants, delegates per party. So we were to have been vetted by 450, and participants from the 9 political parties. So the primary committee came and they had a meeting with the local leadership. They invited, it was Madam Barbara Moki and I, were the 2 candidates. They invited me in the room, They told all the procedure. First, they said it was going to be the lottery thing. You pick a pick, and where that is. Yeah. So I said, well, what's the process, that has been developed and approved our esoteric process. So as I said to it, they asked a few questions, asked Madam Barbara more question whether she runs through the procedures. She said yes. They asked me, I said yes. Then she walked out of the place and went somewhere in the back of the building. And said about 20 minutes, and she came back. Then Mr. Matthew's son, who is the chairman for the primary committee in Sinoe, said that then he got information from the headquarters that Madam Quioh had complained or perceived and biases in the process. So as a result, she hurt. He been informed by the grievance and ethics committee that the process should be halted, and they will get back to her in due course. And I left. They left and went to district number 2. They came on division number 2 and went to division number 3. So then I left because this, there was no definite time to say this time, reconvene. So I went, waiting for the next, process. Then on Sunday, then I got it released that then, primaries were held, and Madam Barbara Quioh were being vetted as the winner of the primary process. So then when I came, I said, okay, I know that my people of Sinoe have petitioned me to represent them. So this process, I don't want to criticize the process, but I think there was no process there in the first place. Because there was no process there, they were just halted because of contestant perceived, biases in the process, and that was reason, sufficient according to the conductors to hold the process. So the process halted. That much I know. So when I heard that then she was being selected, I mean, it was she came from the primary. I don't know how did she come up, but I didn't want to go through that. So then I had to exit because I had to participate. When people asked me to participate, my people had assured me that they're going to support me. So I did not want to punctuate my ambition at that point. So that I move on to the NDC, and now I'm a Kennedy.
So what is the NDC?
National Democratic Coalition.
Okay, so you said Mr. Barbara said that there were biases in the process. Did she explain what the biases were?
Well, she wasn't the one who said that. It was the primary committee chairman, Mr. Matthew Sean. He told me. Now, did I see any communication? Now, did I see any written communication? He said that was what you were told. So whether you had communication in your possession or you was being told telephonically, I had no clue. All that I know, the process was halted. It was never commenced. It was halted based on what they told us. So there was no primary head. But
the committee did not give you the nature of the biases.
No, they didn't. They didn't say that. I watched she alleged that in fact, because almost all of the constituent political parties just on the ground, saying my weight, I think they endorsed me. I think that created fear in you, okay, to say that the thing will be biased or it will be biased. So she left.
Oh, wow.
And I wasn't plugged with the authority to ask, why. The only thing I did, I see after he gave me all of the procedures I laid down. Then I said, did you come with anything that has a semblance of mandate from someplace? There was any mandate given to you? He said, no mandate. I didn't show no mandate. That's fine. So I didn't want to dive further into the process. So the process. So I left, and that's how I went on to the NDC.
Okay, so you also said that you were petitioned by the people. When was the petitioning ceremony held?
Oh, it was March 17th, if I can recollect, March 17th of 2023 in Decatur City. The number of people petitioned me. In fact, they declared me as a man in whom they trust the mantle of authority. okay, to be, to face the gap of Oscar Quioh. So I petitioned more people. Yeah, I think Carol White in this country. I don't know why you didn't see it. Didn't you see it?
No, I didn't. Unfortunately, I would have
Yes.
covered that. But I mean, Mr. Quioh, historically, let's just say that recollect a little bit. I remember in the past, you were correct me if I'm wrong. You were once a member of UP, right?
Yes, once a member of UP.
Okay, and you left and went to CDC. Is that correct?
No, that's not correct.
Okay.
When I left UP, then I went to LPDP.
Okay.
Then LPDP and Senate, the member to the membership of CDC in a collaboration.
Okay.
So then by extension, then I became a member of CDC. Then I pulled out of there.
Okay.
I pulled out of there because I was contesting in the Senatorial election. I've been the representative election, and then Moses Colley, who happens to be the chair of LPDP then, said that supposing I'm in conflict with the code of conduct because the time I resigned as superintendent of Sinoe, it was not mature enough. Even though when I resigned, the president asked me to stay on, so I stayed on for at least 3 months before Prosper Brown came in. But the months that I stayed out, I was just holding on. I will not recommission. I will not, vetted again and get recommissioned. So I didn't even get paid for that time. And I told him there was my instrument, those was my strength. But he didn't understand that. So I had to leave. So I left.
So Mr. Quioh, given should I say frequent or infrequent political migration, how often are you going to do that? Every time you have issue in your party, you're going to migrate to another party. There's an element of instability here. You don't think so?
Well, it depends on your concept. But I have a plan. I have the intuition that one day I'll get accountability. So it doesn't matter how I get there, but I'll get there. So and changing political is not peculiar to me. I can name a couple of individuals if you so wish.
Yeah, but it's not a good example, Mr. Quioh. That's what I'm saying.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters most? Look, let me tell you. People say if you second amulet, you vacillate from here and there, right? Sometimes it degrades your integrity, but it depends on what you do. And those that know me, they can't know me. I stand for principles. You can't come and just deliberately, treat me as if I don't know my rights. So if I know the next one come, you say, well, you've been running no more years, and I'm going to come out answer as well. As if saying the reason why that I move from party to party, the whole reason I go as if I won.
Okay, so Mr. Quioh, the next question that I want to ask, instead of going to the number of times you participated, you say you're a man of principle. What are the principles you stand for?
So I stand for equality. I stand for fair play. I stand for pragmatism. I call a spade in respect to what that is. I'm not an apologist. Okay, those are the things that I stand for, and that I want to treat you as you are based on who you are, not based on your connections. I will try to distinguish the dichotomy between me and issues. I look at issues. So those are the principles that I have in me. I don't compromise those.
So, but Mr. Quioh, what is wrong with using your connection to get nominated? Is there something wrong with that? Yeah. I don't know what is connection.
I let fair play. I don't circumvent things. I don't want to cut established rules. So, and I felt, and that I went to the primary because I was so sure what I want. I don't care. I didn't care how many people.
What was your optimism based on? What was your optimism based on that you would want to win the primary?
Because the people have told me over and again that because Greenville District is a microcosm of Sinoe politics, And so they're not going to put it in joint hands. They will put it in my hands. So that was my reliance. And those that won the primary, they were Sinoeans. They weren't from the scars. So I was so confident I would have won. If anybody have suggested and said primary, I would have beat them face down. So that's why I went there.
You use the word fair play. So I mean, it's sort of ambiguous to me when you say what constitutes fair play.
Fair play is your a rule of law, established guidelines, tolerance of guidelines and rules and principles set forth as a working tool. Anything outside of that, I call that unfair.
So are you insinuating that the committee that was sent to Sinoe County from Monrovia to conduct the primary, they circumvented the guidelines? If so, what are the guidelines they circumvented?
I can't say that. I've been very meticulous in my wordings. I can't say that because that if you were an entrepreneur who has his business, who wants to hire people, you get what you're looking for. You draw all your guidelines, and you know the kind of people, you know the scope of what to be done, right? And you know the requisite qualification as required. So why the community? I didn't know what the community was looking for. So I guess it was unfair. Okay,
the warfare play has been retracted. You are retracting the warfare play.
I never treated a fair play. I never treated the.
Yeah, it's glitching up here again. Yeah, let's see what I want to get us connected again here. I mean, the conversation is getting interesting here. Let's see. We're just waiting. I see what you get back. Yeah, the internet is a little slow on his side. I mean, so guys, if you have questions, of course, don't hesitate to write them, or if you want to call, there's a number on the screen, or you can also call me through Messenger if you have questions for Mr. Quioh. These are the leaders. When they are hard to get, very busy people. So when they come, we have to engage them. Let's see what I can kick in out of studio, and then you can try again. Okay, let's see. All right. So that's the Bakuba internet is killing our momentum here. Yeah, in the meantime, let me see some of the comments that are trending here, what people are saying while we are waiting for Mr. Quioh to get on. Let's just say by the time one completes the reading of your podcast airlines, he or she has already gone to bed. Okay. I just want to give a little context, guys. Lester, I'm following closely from Boucher Island, looking town. That's Garbofield. Hopefully I got that word right. I'm watching the show Dark Side put ESOTERIC team departure from Monrovia to Sinoe County. Main purpose is to eradicate the falsehood message spread around by the opponents of Representative Duncan and Senator Tiaji that Honorable Zaza is not contesting the senatorial race, but going back in the district to recontest the rep seat. To the issues of Dr. Thomas Romeo Quioh. Dr. Thomas Romeo Quioh went Sinoe County purposely for the process primary, but he went to Sinoe County purposely for the primary, but the Sinoe CDC chapter was biased to the process. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I think I got in contact with the team of Honorable Zaza. Let me see what Mr. Quioh is calling me from the angle. Hello? Hey, Mr. Quioh?
Yes.
You want to use the audio? Yeah, the internet is you need stronger internet in order for us to do that. So yeah, fine, we can go this route. That's fine.
Okay, no problem.
All right. So I think the question was 1 second, please. The question was the issue of fair play we were talking about before your internet started glitching up.
Yeah, and I did say
that subscribing to fair play
Mm-hmm.
was not attributed to the process in question.
Okay.
I'm saying me, Thomas Romeo Quioh as a president, I subscribe to fair play. Because they committed that game. I don't know what they said that they were looking for. If they were looking for Winnable Kennedy, I have no clue. But usually in these kind of circumstances, you look for Winnable Kennedy. Kennedy that has a pedigree.
Okay.
Of being a war member that will represent you. Okay? And a Winnable Kennedy. So I didn't know what they were looking for. So because I didn't know what they were looking for, one thing I do know that there are no primaries here in Sinoe. Gravy, district number 1.
So, but Mr. Quioh, how did you jump in the process when you don't know what the people that are conducting the process they wanted, though?
And so when you apply for a job in the United States, you look at TUR, right?
Right.
Look at TUR and see what they look for you have it.
Okay.
So from the guidelines that were formulated, I found to be qualified. So as a matter myself, by doing myself the process. So if you're on a court, right? For reason I don't even want to question, I can't say it's unfair play. That's what they're looking for. I'm sure they're looking for a female. And I'm not a female. Okay?
Okay.
So that's it.
So to be clear, Mr. Quioh, so they had guidelines, but at the same time, you don't know what they wanted.
All that I know that the guidelines, okay, and according to the guidelines, I applied and made all the regulations as I laid down by the guidelines.
Okay.
And outside of that, I have no way of knowing it.
Okay, so but there was no fair or unfair play.
I can't say that. All that I know, one was not here. One should have been here, but was not here. Primary should have been here in district number 1, but one was not here.
But if the primary was to be held and it wasn't held, you don't think there's a let's just say foul play somewhere? You don't think so?
I don't want to be presumptive.
But Mr. Quioh, you say you are a forthright man. You call spade a spade. Why can you call spade a spade here?
And so I called spade a spade by saying primary was not here.
Yeah, but
primary was not here. The reason why it was not here, I was told that one of the contestants, perceived unbiases in the process.
Okay.
That were told the power being wanted.
So would you say the victory of Mr. Quioh or Quioh, Barbara Quioh is fair?
I can't say that. All that I know, primaries producer or the process, the part that should have been executed, produced as a winner. But there were no process as such.
Okay. So, Mr. Quioh, let's go to. I just want to get something clear. You gave your academic background, and I've seen people calling you a doctor. Are you a doctor?
No, I'm not. I just told you before. Okay. I've been in the school for the past 3.5 years, 4 years.
Okay.
And usually I've been on the ball.
Okay.
Okay. I've been on the ball. I'm a candidate. Okay.
Okay. I seen some of the. Okay. All right. So that talk to we shouldn't. So, Mr. Quioh, let's get to your race inside. You are contesting now. Mr. Quioh, I think you said it before, and I just want to recapitulate that. How many times did you participate in the senatorial race in Sinoe County?
But this is not senatorial race now.
No, I know. I just asked. I'm setting a basis here.
3 times.
3 times. Okay.
I came second finisher. 3 times.
Okay. So, but why did you abandon the senatorial race?
Because I thought in the representative race too, though. 2017, I was in that race when talking beyond of us.
Okay.
In fact, my first attempt was representative race in 2005 when I came on the state.
Okay.
I started the process, then they came and went, and then when they started redemarcation of electoral boundaries, they took me from where I've been running campaign all along and put me in they were there in zone number 1, Boston District.
Okay.
So when I went there, my people say, oh yeah, this Quioh man, yeah, he's Sabo man. is our own, but your place electorally, administratively is in Bayan district.
Okay.
So we you go back, you carry out your back. And that's how I got defeated and lesson one by others miserably.
Okay. Okay, so in total, you have participated in congressional elections in Liberia how many times?
This is my 6th time.
6. Okay. So Mr. Quioh, I mean, just to be clear though, what is it that what is leading to your consistent relegation?
Because my consistent relegation. I don't know. I just feel it is not my time. Because all the times I took my election, those that won did not even better than me. And I'm on my phone. I mean, academically, professionally, technically. But because I felt that I concluded that God didn't want me to do that. But my now winning does not mean I can win. And does not mean I won't be the best lawmaker. You can't say that.
But Mr. Quioh, you said God does not want you to be. So why don't you stay with? Oh, at the time of 6 times, God did not want you to be.
And that's why even after election, many a time I follow take matter of course say I won. I say no. The day God wants me to win, nobody even come close to me.
Okay, so the 2023 race, are you sanguine? Are you optimistic that you're going to win? If so, what is your hope predicated on?
Well, you can't say optimistic. All that I'm confident I will win. Nah. Because this is a win-win situation. Probability and statistics. A coin has 2 sides, 2-sided coin. If you toast it, the thing about it that the poll has some surface and some of it the meaning surface.
Okay,
so
hello? Yeah, it's glitching up here again. Yeah, you're breaking out a little bit. Yeah, go ahead. The connection was breaking out a little bit. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm saying you're ready on the wall. I think you are done your PPR photo perception survey where you are, and you're getting indicators that this time around, that's my time to win. You put out optimistic fund, they're optimistic.
So, but Mr. Quioh, because you said, I mean, it's what you are doing. I understand it's probability, it's anybody game, but based on your work in the county, I mean, you can make prediction that you can win. Why not make that prediction?
So if I wasn't confident that I would win, I would not have ventured. But again, the game is. It's not one takes all.
Okay, so but Mr. Quioh, do you think winnability in election is based on competence?
Well, it depends on what you say. Why then? Well, in African setting, there are a lot of variables. Sometimes people win based on number. People win based on family connections. People win based on other things. Okay, so it's not statically defined.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So but given the history that you just highlighted a number of times, I mean, what do you think, or have you done your analysis to figure out what is leading to your consistent defeat, and what mechanism are you putting in place now to avoid that moving forward?
And so I tell you this much. All along, I've been running in Sinoe. There have been no Sinoe official that has supported me.
Okay.
And the kind of reasons I'm not in Nebeco, I don't perform decimally. Okay, I know my way around. I know the government because I got a master of science in regional and science. Then I teach local government in college. Then I went and go and work with people. And I got no complaint. I never cry or so when I was there. I don't encourage anybody. I never chase anybody out of there. I'm not corrupt. I was corruptedly, corruptedly audited by all the anti-black institutions in Labrador on 2 several occasions, and I was vindicated. Anything I do, I be careful because I know that, Jack, anything you do tomorrow, it lays after you. So I've been very careful what I do. So my now winning, you can't say, oh, because it is. No. Maybe there are other reasons. I don't know the reason.
So Mr. Quioh, just to be clear, you said no Sinoe official has supported you in the past. Do you mean by that you mean financially or going the fee and campaigning for you? Nobody else can support both?
I'm not going to die for anybody.
Okay.
And no government official has supported me. And they know their reasons. Because you can't just ban me. Right?
Okay.
Anything when you get in public space, that you're your own platform.
Okay.
Right? I'm on platform. So even those that I work with, they were telling that I issue disclaimers on issues, on action that you want to take.
Okay.
And I don't like that. And there was no reason why I got benefited all the others. I'm careful. I'm careful of that. The guy that saying now, if you have some money in your pocket, I know you go to this, so you know where it comes.
Yeah, your device is breaking up. Hello? Yeah, I said your device is breaking up. Yeah, hello? Hello? Yeah, guys, let's see whether we establish connection with him, please. Yeah, guys, which the connection with. Let me try him again. Let me try. Okay, he called him back. Mr. Quioh. Hello? Let's see what. Yeah, instead of using the camera, let's just use the regular call, please. Guys, I'm joining the conversation now. We have not gotten into the meat of the discussion here, the internet acting up. Yes. Let's see. Let me try the other way. Let me try him this way. Mr. Quioh. Hello? Yeah, it's glitching up. Okay, yeah, I know, yeah, but I think I'm hearing you now. Go ahead. Yeah, the network is acting up. Whew. Oh man, I love the discussion, but hey, the network at which it could be kind to us. All right, guys, we're sorry. Let's see. We keep trying again. We keep trying. See what we get. The network would be good to us. Yeah, it's still getting the issue. Let me try. He calling back again. Hello? Hello? Yeah, is the connection? He's on, but the connection is not strong. Yeah, hello. Yeah, are you hearing me now? Liberia. Whew. Yeah, man, guys. Sorry, the internet is the problem right now from his side. All right, let's see some of the comments here while we are waiting for him. Yeah, let's see again. Hello? 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 Yeah, we are having issue. Hello? Let's see. Send me. All right, guys. We try to establish contact with Mr. Quioh, but then the network is acting up right now. Yeah, the network's the problem. Charles Bauer is following closely. Thank you. I'm working. Walking or watching live for Sinoe County, Greenville. Let's see from base doctor. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm watching you from Greenville, Sinoe County. Okay, Zuma, thanks for watching. Watching from my comfortable resident in Greenville, Sinoe County. All right. Williams Hensey. Hey Doc, I'm watching you live from Paradise in Bit of a Creek City. Let me see. Hello? Hello? Give me a second, guys. Hello? Microphone here making a lot of noise. Hello? Hello? I don't know. Let me see what I can. All right, guys, I'll go a quick commercial here and see what we can establish contact with Mr. Quioh. Let me see what I can go on WhatsApp and try. Let's see.
Hey, Records.
If I show you love, you show me love. Love, love like love. If I show you love, you show me love. Love, love like love. If I show you love, you show me love. Love, love like love.
L'argent est fini, ma bébé, là où est fao. L'argent est fini, ma bébé, là où est fao. Quand on demande la yo, let's go, my baby, là où est fao. Allez, you power. I can never leave you on the highway. You my baby. Answer to, on se cite vous. On se cite vous.
If I show you love, you show me love. Love, love like love. If I show you love, you show me love. Love, love like love. If I show you love, you show me love. Love, love like love. If I show you love, you show me love. Love, love like love.
Photo. I want a photo. I will not get you photo. I will not get you photo. Photo. I'm not get photo. I want a photo. Let me take a photo. Yeah, smile for me. Just place up for me. Tell me now who I want to be with. L'argent est fini, ma bébé, là où est fao. L'argent est fini, ma bébé, là où est fao. Quand on demande là-bas où est fao. Yo, let's go, my bébé, là où est fao. Allez, you power. I can never leave you on the highway.
Hello? Oh, well. Hello? 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 Mr. Quioh, I think it looked at the network is very bad over there. We have to postpone it. Hello? Oh man, guys, 1 second. I was trying to see.
This one a free one. Who Yankee? I'm a real sick a long time. The record, mash up the place.
Okay, you're not able to take care of Babu Nebo. You're not able to bust the rata Babu Nebo. Oh, soldier, monkey, calm down. Oh, monkey, calm down. Monkey, calm down. Oh, monkey, calm down. Monkey, calm down to you. Monkey, calm down to you. Monkey, oh, soldier, monkey, calm down to you. Monkey, calm down to you. Monkey, calm down to you. Once upon the time, in the jungle, there lay so many animals and so many trees. During the day, there were no restriction. Anytime, any day, anyone used to corrupt and go stay free in the jungle, yeah. After they realized that everything was good, I said everyone were only after the food. Majority of the people went beyond baboon, and few people went beyond okay. The headers of the time made a big mistake. After election, they went and made a selection. So the citizen of the jungle was unsatisfied, so they decided choosing another caretaker. Who love, who care, who has ability, taking care of the monkey. You're not able to take care of Babu Nebo. You're not able to bust the rata Babu Nebo. Oh, soldier, monkey, calm down. Oh, monkey, calm down. Monkey, calm down. Oh, monkey, calm down. Monkey, calm down to you. Monkey, calm down to you. Monkey, oh, soldier, monkey, calm down to you. Monkey, calm down to you. Monkey, calm down to you. Monkey, chop. Monkey, can I get tired?
Say monkey, chop,
yo. Monkey, can I get tired?
Monkey, chop.
Monkey, can I get tired? Monkey, chop, yo. Monkey, can I get tired?
Keeping banana and the chop. Stealing is a error. A Russian is a error.
Monkey, can I get tired?
Hey, we wanna live life. That's to live a good life. We wanna live life. We wanna live for better life. We wanna live life. That's to live for better life. We wanna live life. That's to live for better life. We wanna live life. That's to live for better life.
You're not able to take care of Babu Nebo. You're not able to bust the rata Babu Nebo. Oh, soldier, monkey, calm down. Oh, monkey, calm down. Monkey, calm down. Oh, monkey, calm down. Monkey, calm down to you. Monkey, calm down to you. Monkey, oh, soldier, monkey, calm down to you. Monkey, calm down to you. Monkey, calm down to you.
Monkey listen, you give it right, it can practice. Bible storm, monkey listen, you give it stick, it can break it. We do your long time like Buddha, Mr. Monkey was very wicked. The way you see it with your hour, then you do that, love is wicked. Monkey see.
All right, guys, I think we have to, we got to postpone the interview with Mr. Quioh. The network is terribly. Yeah, I mean, it's ringing from his end, but he says he's not getting it. Yeah, through WhatsApp. Let me see, please. Yeah. Let's see let's try one more time, or else I will just have to defer that to another time. Yeah, let's see. Let me try again one more time.
Banana and plum, all the goo food in a pocket. It went give it something liquid. Monkey drop it drop it. Nana, only babu can stop it. Monkey drop it drop it. Nana, only babu can stop it. It call all the African monkeys. I don't want for them to rip it. Monkeys jump from tree to tree, hustle hot. It ready get sick. Monkeys jump from tree to tree, hustle hot. When it ready get sick. Two back when monkey we catch it. That one it will not be easy. How you read, my people? I say it wicked. How you read, my people? I say it
Okay, you not able to take care of Babu Nebu. You not able to bust the rata Babu Nebu. Oh, soldier, monkey come down. Oh, monkey come down. Soldier, monkey come down. Toro, monkey come down. Monkey come down to you. Monkey come down to you. Monkey. Oh, soldier, monkey come down to you. Monkey come down to you. Monkey come down to you. Don't jam a monkey say that away home. Don't small monkey say away home.
All right, guys. I think we're going to again defer the interaction with Mr. Quioh to another time. Yeah, the connection is terrible. But we're just about to go into real discussion now,. But then, hey, I don't have control over the internet. Let's see. He is calling me again, but then he hung up. Let's see. He's gonna try again. Yeah. Yeah, man, internet. You're trying to improve the quality of the internet over there, man. Liberia. Yeah, it rings. I want to call here. Okay, let's see. It's not ringing. Okay, let me not do. Hey, you're calling me a video. Let me try this one. Let's see. All right, let's do it another time, guys. We're gonna defer that for sure. He's not picking up. I mean, it's ringing on my side, but it's not on his side. As you sent me the message. But let us just look at some things that we want to improvise with while Mr. Quioh, our network, is giving a problem here. So we were talking about Christian Tababo. Withdraw from the race. Christian Tababo, he wanted to beat Sonny-Boy Noah. But whatever went on in the CDC clique, something did not go right, so Christian Tababo got out. But we're reading Christian Tababo's communication earlier. Yeah. Let's see. Let me get to Christian again. We were reading the communication from Christian Tababo. Let's see. So this is what Christian wrote that we're reading. From the decks of the media team, mighty team. Yeah, the mighty. I said mighty, and you withdraw from the race, my man. How you can be mighty? The mighty, or because you are not almighty? Yeah, he's still trying. Yeah. This is dark. He's on. Let me try one. Let me give you a shot again. It's just very loud. I mean, it's ringing on his side, but he's not picking up. I don't know why. Yeah, when I'm calling you, then you calling me, you know. Then when I pick up, he hung up. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know. All right. Sorry, guys. That's getting annoying now. All right, so about Christian, we were talking about Christian, and yes. So Christian wrote, I know that he's still testing. Let me see here. Hello.
I don't know what's going on. I'm trying. I can't get through.
Okay, now it's going through. I think I'm getting you now.
Okay, go on. Let's talk.
Okay. All right. So, but you said earlier that you were exonerated. That's something you said from all corruption allegations. I mean, how is that so? Did you go to court?
But I was not indicted.
The report here, just say one of the reports here from the GAC report. There's a section, I can read the section, and it was under the watch of you and Senator Milton Tiaje. You know, when you were development superintendent of Milton Tiaje, it says here during the periods under audit, we observed that the Sinoe County Development Council, SCDC, approved 74 projects, programs, and other activities at the total cost of $2,646,870 through two separate resolutions. So, but is it of these 74 projects, you guys only completed 3? So then what went wrong?
What was the period on review? What was the period on discussion?
So I don't want to read the whole article. It will be a long read. But
I'm saying.
What's
the time frame? What the time frame mentioned?
So
I was the second development superintendent to Milton Tiaje.
Okay.
I went to Sinoe May 6, 2012.
Okay.
Right? Tiaje have been in Sinoe since 2010.
Okay, so there is the period. Is it the audit periods, July 1st, 2011 to 2012 through June 30th, 2012 to 2013. You were with Tiaje at the time, right?
June when?
So it starts from July 1st. July 1st, 2011/2012 through June 30th, 2012/2023 or 2013.
So I joined Sinoe May 6, 2012.
Okay.
Okay. And the period of discussion is just 1.5 years in between.
Okay.
And there's I don't know what because there have been no period that Sinoe County ever had that much money within a period on review. What you don't know, and they always run out with information, darling. In a county development setting, you got a county development fund, CDS and SDS, shared development fund. County development fund is that generic amount of $200,000 that every county receives. Shared development fund is that money you get from the extracted industries will be your domain.
Okay.
Okay. And there was no extra budget appropriation made during that period review, which that money is talking about. So maybe they did it retroactively. I don't know what you're about the audit retroactively, but there's no audit that will execute it during my tenure. Okay, that me I've been limited.
But this report it bears your name though. The report bears your name.
What did it say?
I'm okay. Let me read this portion. I think it's alarming. So it says here, during the periods on the audit, we observed that the Special County Development Council (SCDC) approved 74 projects, programs and other activities at a total cost of $2,646,870 through 2 separate resolutions for the period under audit. But the Sinoe County administration undertook 12 projects out of the 74 projects approved by the SCDC. From physical verification of these 12 assumed projects and review of documents provided for the audit, it was observed that 6 projects were abandoned, 2 were ongoing, 3 were completed, and 1 was inaccessible, therefore could not be verified due to bad road condition. All right. So, I mean, the period that you indicated. Yeah, go ahead.
So let me hold it there.
Yeah.
So what is mentioned there or made as an individual?
Because if you go to the next page.
You are a journalist, and I will show you investigative journalist. I will assume that, right? I will assume that. Budget allocation is there to the day of funds. You don't know that budget application. There's a little bit of money continue upon other variables. So you say they get $2 billion. There have been no time ever wasted, Sinoe County that appropriation that they were lost at $2 million at one point in time within that period. So, but all I'm saying, those are the audit, right? Okay? They are trained as a vast specialists.
Okay.
Right? So I'll be in country. I'm not going anywhere. Okay. I'm not going anywhere for any reason. Okay. So don't person collectively because Sinoe County. Okay. I just told you. Even when I left, I was the superintendent during the independent celebration. Right. Okay. What was the project was being executed? And I was audited. I was never independent.
No, Mr. Quioh, I'm not declaring you guilty here. I'm reading what is in the audit. On your watch, you and Senator Peter Judge's watch, and that's what I'm reading. Because the report that I'm reading here, they say responsible persons, and they got Milton Tiaji, they got you, they got Madelon Lemos, the 3 of you.
So if I were part of the persons referred to as the responsible, why didn't they? I was so fine that they invited me for questioning.
No, I think maybe they use.
I was so I don't know how to describe myself. So let's pass on that discussion. I just told you, that I'm not corrupt. I'm not ineligible.
Okay.
So my life being elected, but not be based on something else. I just told you that. So now let's move forward with another question.
Okay, fair enough. You are not taken to court, so we cannot press you on that. But I just brought the report because it mentioned your name. Now, but Mr. Quioh, you are running for the 6th or the 7th times in Sinoe County. What agenda are you running on this time around? What are you selling to our people?
Well, that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you of Sinoe. That because they know me, they know me. I'm not a stranger. They know what I stand for. Okay. I worked in the country for 2.5 years as superintendent. Okay. My administration was the construction of as such as I in Sinoe. The shortest service superintendent and the more developed superintendent. During the time I served Sinoe that a chief came from Bokondre or from Bubadi and he the route to the day. Okay. And then the bank says this is that the kind of my office. I was sleeper with bed food. I go along with them to the bank to go to verify that indeed whether it is done for sure. I never received capital. I never received gratuity for any local government and personnel. So these people know me fairly. And they are saying the way Sinoe County is, as well as the Greenville district, it doesn't belong the way it is. We agree, they are being leadership here and there. Those are there, they have been trying their best, they've been doing their utmost. So they want me to join them too. To join them. To distinguish what a lawmaker can do and what government can do, as a result of lawmaker intervention. Those are the kind of things I'm coming with. I want unified Sinoe County, that will be meritorious. That when that comes from America and wants a job, and Mr. John doing the ground, who also wants a job, we compare why they come with a table, why are they coming with a table, what they put in the house, and let us know this based on merit. Okay? Let's go by the pre-war Sinoe County where there was no distinction between food, staple, and Congo. That is why I'm coming to the table with. And that is why I'm persistent. And that's the message that I resonate, that message I don't people avoid, that one that in fact, they are so a push job. So they tell them, we'll get this done. Whatever you got it, where you don't have it, we'll try you do. Are you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm following, but Mr. No, I'm following you, but Mr. Quioh, I mean, you say you serve the people that know you. You did some stuff in the county before, which is true. But I mean, after 6 attempts, the people are not still taking you. So I'm not hearing something different from you, because you're talking about unity, for example, and you were the development superintendent. You were the superintendent of Sinoe County, which means you were living with the people in the county. You did not unite them at the time. Do you have to go in the Capitol building to unite them?
Well, I don't know why I don't know the definition of unity. Maybe you're looking at from the western end, but the people are united. That when the Tabo Head case arose, when the Tabo people were claiming the hill, and Joab people were claiming the hill, I was the one that came definitely to another matter. And that matter was amicably resolved. When he was saying to them and Boston, and I told him that he wasn't for a contract of people. I did that. The cowboy and statue and cowboy people, okay? The long running case in hand. I went there, okay? I'm the one that held that case. So they are being it's not an event, it's a process. It's an ongoing process. It's very peace, and confusion.
So Mr. Quioh, what is the conflict that is in the county currently that you want to fix when you go in the Capitol building?
Why they are human nature is their conflict?
Yeah, but what is the outstanding one right now? Do we have conflict in the county?
But that, I'm just telling you, even where you are, sometimes you conflict with yourself. So where there is human nature, where there is human beings, there will be conflict. In the county, where we live in the county, there have been a division, there have been an ethnic divide in the county. Okay, there are some people want to use their property to be dominant, to play dominant role. Okay, you have the youth there in the place, the youth that who have this and this in charge. This advantage youth in the place. You got the elderly, you got the woman. You got a gender issue, so there are issues in the place that need to be handled. So I don't think you say that there's no issue, so there's no.
So Mr. Quioh, what is your plan for the disadvantaged youth?
What did he say?
What is your plan for the disadvantaged youth, for example?
My plan for the disadvantaged youth. Create opportunities.
What is that, Mr. Quioh? I want you to be concrete, like be clear. When you say opportunity, disadvantaged youth. First of all, what is that? And when you say create opportunities, what sort of opportunity are you creating for them, or will you create for them?
So you don't know what you will disadvantage?
I might know it, but the people that are following, because you are trying to convince the people.
Let me read it. You know what you will disadvantage, right?
I'm sorry?
You know what you will disadvantage. When I indicate disadvantage, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I might know it, but the people that are following, whether they know it, that's enough, because you are trying to win people over.
Everybody in the abroad knows when you is disadvantaged. There are young people in a place, in a country. Some of them are drug addicts.
Okay.
Some of them don't have jobs. Some of them don't have parents. Okay? You. So we have opportunity. You create jobs. You create training. Okay? Create opportunity for them.
So, but Mr. Quioh, you were the president of the county, so to speak. So to speak. How many jobs did you create for the disadvantaged when you were the superintendent?
And so let me bring the government because maybe you are not familiar with the running of local government. So let me bring you to speed.
Okay, please.
When a appropriation is made by national government, they're going to call county taking.
Okay.
County commission taking. In taking again the allocation the presence of people joined from all sectors of the country.
Okay.
And they sit and they say this is the amount that they are looking for the county for this budget period. And they say that we identify project and you assign money to look for it and be approved. So as a superintendent, you don't take money from your pocket, you don't take money that they probably never use it. So superintendent don't build structures and say they are approved.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm saying what job did you, because you were the president of the county. So how many jobs did you create?
So the thing what I said, let me just repeat myself so you get me practically. And as a superintendent, you don't create jobs, they are allotted. They are approved.
So senators, lawmakers are the one that create jobs? Lawmakers are the one that create jobs?
Yeah, they are one that create jobs.
How?
When I get the government and that, I will advocate for the budget. I'll reach out. I will establish with the Senate in the United States Brazil. You go and look for resources. And when you bring a resource, then you make sure you draw it according between you as a lawmaker and the current local administration. So yeah, when I advocate, I will say all media. I will be strong voice. I will advocate. But
Mr. Quioh, you just read your splendid resume to us. You are a highly educated man. I mean, what can you bring? What can you go out right now and advocate and bring investors or people to the county? Do you have to go in the Capitol building to do that?
The same way the Senate in America that you also implement in development come to the county. So I'm an ordinary person. I want to go to America and go.
Mr. Quioh, you're not an ordinary person. You are not an ordinary person. You are not an ordinary person.
Neither are you.
No, I'm not serving any high profile capacity in our country. You are being serving in different capacities. So you are not ordinary person.
And so let me drop you to see don't know. When you leave from here and travel on the border official, you are led about half profile officials in the country in Bojo that have the ability to let things happen. Okay? So if I get a government that I will attract more investors. I will advocate for budgetary and president sufficient budgetary allocation of Sinoe.
Okay.
And I will be able to tell the the opportunity to execute the budget. I will not macro-manage it. I will not be law and distributing at the same time. These are the kind of things I'm coming with.
Okay, so just in case I am talking on the platform and I want to reference a bill, what would be the first bill that you would sponsor if you were to be elected by the people?
The first bill I was being elected by the people is in Sinoe County of Liberia.
For Sinoe, I mean, you're a lawmaker for the country as a whole. So you'll be a Liberian lawmaker, even though you are from Sinoe. So what bill would you sponsor and what impact that bill will have on the people?
The bill that I was sponsored and that end is to make sure that no group that we call disadvantaged group, that some monetary allocation is approved annually. Okay, so that you have them working, learning trade, that want to go to school. So again, you put money here and there. If we try that base part, okay, a significant amount is approved for that being annually. This percentage will be impacted. Okay, they allow the change, they will transform that, go performance administration. We will do that.
Okay, so the other day, one of your opponents, which is Maxwell Grisby, he was on the platform and he made an allegation that when you contested, you did not get 800 votes. Was he lying on you?
From where?
In the district as a senator, when you ran, you said Mr. Quioh did not perform in Greenville district, and so he's coming in the race. It's just a waste of time.
And so one thing I try to do that in the fee, I got no contender. There's no contender in that fee that I look at. I've seen them as the practical politicians who try to show face. Okay, I tried not to get it to anybody.
Okay.
I always say the two of them are the best. Right?
So by virtue of what are you the best? By virtue of what are you the best? By virtue of what are you the best?
Because I've come with wealth of experience.
Okay.
I've come with knowledge ability. I've come to practical interventions I have done. I went to the county, right? During the border time, the stand is coming, the border feel over borders. I went in what churches? The first the border death I will come in stand. I drove the yellow machine myself physically and buried that person in Morrisville. No, I don't have that. Nobody at work. I don't know where my people is coming from. I don't know if you are trying to do. Someone find them best for him. But I'm not sure he knows about some history. I'm not too sure. Okay, he has the right to contest. But I know that I don't consider the contender. The records are there. Check their record. There have been no time. Every time I talk back, even the control rate, the 3 times I talk back. Both parties between TM and say, if I'm close, I won. Some people say the result are so much of it. But I don't get that attention. So what would you like? Why does he know? Maybe Robert is going down in my TV. When you ran from Dwazon, grab it.
Okay. All right, Mr. Quioh. I know the service was glitching up a little bit, and I really appreciate your time to get on the show today to talk to us. But we wish you well in your next endeavors in the county. If you have further comments to tell the people or something to share with the people of county or Sinoe County, you may go ahead.
But what I thought that, even though you are the convener of the program, what I thought your question was sitting around most, right? Was look, you go in the county, you left CDC, you join NDC. What the law was CDC? Why do you look at the candidate in stand-up? Look at that kind of question. I don't come from order and this, or just you job to participate the whole program, and they didn't come with a new of it. I just know the person be posting to me.
So, but Mr. Quioh, is there something else that you want us to talk? You can go ahead. You have the platform.
That is what I'm saying. So that is what I'm saying. Now I'm telling you, yes. I left CDC. But I still remain support of CDC. Okay, I left CDC.
So, but Mr. Quioh, why are you a sedition? Why are you a sedition?
What now?
Why are you a sedition?
Did I say I'm a sedition?
But you remain a supporter of CDC.
It does not mean that you're sedition. Now I'm supporting CDC as sedition.
So why are you supporting CDC?
Why would you support the language?
Why are you supporting CDC, Mr. Quioh?
But don't say why are you sedition? I support CDC because I think that the president we are, has more to do with those of Christians and you have more to do. And my favorite CDC does not have anything to do with president we are. So I left CDC because I want to start a problem, and the problem was online, and so I left.
So you are supporting CDC because of George Weah?
I'm joking. Don't flip my words.
No, it's a question. I'm not flipping your word. I'm just asking you. Yeah.
When they say CDC, then you mean all that is recognized from standard CDC. And so I trying to be my teacher of my language.
Okay.
I supporting George Weah.
Oh, okay. You're supporting George Weah, but George Weah is a sedition.
But why you can't link those?
Because they are inseparable. He cannot support George Weah and say not supporting CDC. He is the heir of the ticket.
So let me go to the language now. Let me bring that elementary so you understand.
Okay. Please.
So CDC is the institution, right? George Weah is the institution, right? But George Weah is not a really candidate. In Sinoe, your uncle is running in Sinoe. There are all of the cities candidates that are running on this place, right? So they are removed and we are removing the right for CDC. So there are two things you trying to combine, and the matter they don't carry.
So you are supporting CDC in isolation of the party.
Don't say because when you say that you want to bring last party manage language, no.
No, I'm saying in isolation of the party, you are supporting Jawia as an individual, not the party. Is that correct?
As a president of CDC.
Okay, Mr. Quioh, what has Jawia done in Sinoe County for which you are supporting him?
Well, I'm not egocentric, so I'm not from Sinoe County. I think what Jawia are doing in this country.
Mr. Quioh, I'm asking you, you are from Sinoe, and the man has been there for 6 years. What has he done for your county?
If I begin representative, I begin from Sinoe for Nigeria.
Okay.
So I'm looking at what we are doing for the country. Even though you need diaspora, right?
Yes.
But you not from his cars. You see it, don't you see what he's done?
What is it? I don't know. Tell me what Joey has done.
What Joey has done?
Yes.
Maybe I do against the microscopic glasses to watch and see what he's done. Otherwise, I don't know.
I don't know. That's why I want you to educate me, saying you know.
No, but if you know what he has done and what he's doing.
Mr. Quioh, I want you to educate those of us that don't know. Please tell us what President Weah has done for Liberia.
What they say he has not done according to what you know.
You're not answering my question, sir. No, but if you address my question, then I can answer. But I can't answer your question. You ask me a question. Is that making the conversation to be interesting? What has President Weah done? Huh?
Don't you see the transformation in this country?
What is it? I want to know the transformation. I want you to be specific.
You don't see a road network in this country. You don't see improvement. You don't see the citizens of this country.
What road network? Where? I mean, people are not going to Sinoe County. They're struggling right now. It's part of Liberia.
Yeah, but you can't do all at once. That's why you're singing for a second term.
So, which counties in the southeast are benefited when it comes to road in Liberia from the George Weah administration?
Southeast, that means Southeast, is not the only place in this country.
Yeah, but why the whole southeast is isolated from the development? Why is not diversified?
So let me know that.
Yes.
Right? Anything you do, you gotta be smart. So what happens to John Weah? He done all the way Southeast and all over the country. What is fair?
No, but it's not also fair to do roads in other county and Bano Southeast. It's not also fair.
When last were you in the business?
I was there 2020.
Where did you go?
Mr. Quioh, it's a moot point. You tell me detail the areas that Joe Weah has developed so we can know. You are from Sinoe, but you can't navigate the roads, but you are supporting George Weah. So I'll try to understand why you can't navigate your own county roads.
And so I don't want to. I'm not egocentric. So because I'm a nationalist.
No, but Mr. Quioh is not we are talking about egocentrism here. No.
And that. I'm not going to you and you kind of start already and start ready to show you when follow. I can assure you, I was in the service. If you went to Harbour to River Sea,
no, but the roads were initiated by Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. It's not George Weah. Yeah, but you can't. I mean, continuity of service. I understand that, but you can't take. I mean, you can't be using that as it's a terrible example.
And that President Weah has done, comparatively, what was done for 12 years by Manoseri, they don't match.
But Mr. Quioh, you are taking credit for what the former administration initiated. But what have you initiated in the Southeast? That's what I want to know.
So I will let you know. that government continuity.
Okay.
On sending side the road from Kampala to Harbor, where people and start there. The road and we are met. They are going on, they are ongoing.
So for Mr. Quioh, for 6 years, that's what Mr. Quioh can do for us after 6 years as president. That's what he could do for us.
They want you are not done, you do that. When you give me the 7 year change.
But I'm not. Why the people of Sinoe County should vote for him when after 6 years they are not benefiting anything? Why should they vote for him? Because you are not listening anything to me. I ask you when you say, I mean, it's Senatorial. You know, the men doing something on the other side, and therefore it affects the other side. No, it doesn't. The roads being built in Lofa does not affect Sinoe County because they are separate.
And so the road are coming from the 62 kilometers from Grand to Newport Town, and those are projects now that are being earmarked to be commenced.
But you said to be commenced. After 6 years, you said to be. It's not even implemented yet, Mr. Quioh, so you can measure it. No, but it is not an accomplishment. You can measure that as accomplished. You said to be. So it's not fair yet.
And see, it scares me when you say service. So
because I don't want to limit it to Sinoe County before you say I want to preach in Sinoe. Southeast, you got a bunch of counties in the Southeast, and none has benefited from George Weah, or at least you have not told me anything.
Okay, so those ones that benefited from George Weah, at least that you look at, the ones that not benefited from him, they will benefit when he reads that.
So, Mr. Quioh, you can't, for 6 years you abandon me. You want me to believe you that you want to do it a second time when you are leaving? Why should I believe you?
The word abandonment is relative.
Relative to what?
Abandonment is relative.
No, because we didn't benefit, so it's not relative. I mean, we didn't benefit. What did we benefit from George Weah? And because you brought it up, I didn't want to go that route. But you say, "Oh, I didn't ask you." So tell us what George Weah did for Southeast, for which we should vote for him again.
So,
yes, sir.
I don't want also to treat it this way, treating it the Southeast, as if Southeast is the only place.
And I want to ask you, give me the examples of the other areas. I mean, I'm listening to you. I say, educate me.
Say that again?
I don't know the other areas that George Weah is doing stuff. I want you to educate me what he is doing in the country.
And that is what scares me about the interview. That you come in now for that.
No, Mr. Quioh, I will not come to the discussion as though I know it. I don't know it. I want you on the ground. Tell me what is the president doing on the ground.
No, but when you say you don't know, then you don't know. But when you say that you premeditate.
No, as you say I'm acting, I don't know. And that's why I said, sir, since you are on the ground, educate me. I don't know what is the president doing because I don't see anything in Sinoe County or in the Southeast. And you say he's doing stuff in other areas. Okay, give me the other things that are going on in other areas. I don't know of them. But I follow Sinoe County. I follow the Southeast.
So you agree now that we want to talk about it, right?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm fine. That's the discussion we are having, right? Because Southeast is part of Liberia.
Okay, good. So you see the feeder road project in the county, right? In Monrovia and other countries, right?
Which other county?
From Banga to Minnesota, right? You agree?
Mr. Quioh, I went to Liberia. I saw these roads, and I'm dejected. For somebody like you stay in the U.S. You know how roads are, and you call those things roads. I mean, how can you have? I mean, those things that are broken down the next rain season, and you call that roads? I'm disappointed.
Yeah, so they see if you're fair to the discussion. When you compare America with Liberia.
Why not? Why you can't compare America with Liberia? Why?
Why? Because America is a developed country and Liberia is a developing economy.
So, but they are all countries, right?
Not more country.
No, but I'm not comparing a state and a country. I'm comparing a country and a country. Liberia is a country and America is a country. So why not compare them?
Yeah, equalism is that you're comparing, developed country and developing country.
So why is the other country developed and yours is not developed?
Because of what we are. You got to change.
What are we?
Yeah, we are trying to change.
What are we, Mr. Quioh?
What are we?
Uh-huh.
Getting there.
No. When you say the way we are, I want to know who we are.
Development is not even a process.
Yeah, Mr. Quioh, we are talking about a country that is 176 years old.
You didn't find the government, make the government naive, then you attempt to attract development packages from government institutions.
Mr. Quioh. Mr. Quioh.
Yes.
We are not talking about a country that is 50 years old here or 100 years. We're talking about a country which is almost 200 years. And you guys are saying we should not compare with America. What happened? How many years we have served?
Yes.
I think the number of years is moot. We don't. It's irrelevant. The reason is that we are saying you are going to do it for the people, and that's why the people gave him the mandate. So we want to see the work that he is doing for the country. That's what we want to know. We don't care about the wrong years. So, but what are the positives, Mr. Quioh? I want you to tell me the positives. It is your job to sell, because you say you are pro-Joe, we are supporting Joe. I'm not pro-Joe, we are. And so I'm telling you, tell me what Joe has done for the country.
Now you see, Joe was, they support Joe. When they put, they made somebody who was not for that.
No, Mr. Quioh, you are misinterpreting that. When you are pro, you are for somebody. So you are stretching that word. Huh? When you are pro, pro is different from being an apologist. I'm not saying you are an apology of Joe. I'm saying you are pro, you are for Joe. Mr. Quioh, we are saying the same thing. Yeah, okay, you are supporting Joe. Tell us what Joe has done for the country, for which you are supporting him.
And so when you sit in America, and you read that, and you acting that your eyes done and negative, not a positive.
I'm not sure. I'm not named anything that Joe done wrong. I just said, tell me what Joe has done for which you are supporting him. That's what I said. I'm not branded Joe anything. Have I?
I told you. I told you that Joe is very progressive in the country.
Progressively. So I want to borrow your word that you're using, like, bro. What are the tangibles that we can touch, that we can feel, that we can taste, if possible? What are those things?
So you're not in the road network, right?
Mr. Quioh, right now, I see the campaign people are literally, even in Monrovia, the roads are muddy. They are all mud in the capital city itself.
You're not seeing the road education program, right?
The what?
You're not seeing it. I mean, you're not seeing the road education program, right?
Rural development, electrification. No,
electrification. Rural electrification.
Which county?
Rural electrification.
Which county?
Which county? Solarization of the rural county. Don't you see those?
Because when I call the people, they are in darkness, and so I don't see that.
You don't see the free education system in the country.
Okay.
Don't you see the system, the education that was messaged during
okay. Mr. Quioh, now you are talking. Mr. Quioh, now you are talking. So when I say what has Joe done, now you are talking to me. Now I'm following you, but you.
You're not hearing why the truth that you are progressive, but progressive does that mean that you're be blind.
Yeah, but Mr. Quioh, you see, the burden is on you. You are the one that's supporting Joe. I say name things that he has done. Now you are making a case now to me. So you say he gave the people education. Is that free?
Yes, absolutely free.
Okay. Is it imbued? Is it imbued? Is it imbued with quality?
Well, it depends on what you're looking at. It's of course not even Adam. You see the wire results. You see in years, compared to now, you see the number of students that graduated. I mean, that passed wire.
Mr. Quioh, it's not about the number of students passing wire. It's about what after the children pass the wire, they are passing. Is it commensurate with their output? That's what we should be looking at. Well, there are students in a job that can memorize and go for the test, they pass it. After that, tell them to write a letter, and it's a war.
Well, I don't know how you're doing your. Maybe you're doing certified run sampling. You're taking one case to the general case.
No, but what I'm trying to do, Mr. Quioh, I don't want to be putting passing grades out there, because passing grade does not measure your intelligence. It doesn't measure your competence. You just show that you study for that test and you pass it. That's why it is. I mean, we can memorize something, you pass it, and you don't know the material.
So are you telling me that the students are graduating from university and colleges is not competent?
Not all of them. Some of them, they are. I mean,
they say they are something that we're not qualified for.
I don't.
And you know it. You know, some people that they are super university. I mean, that they can't be found. They can't even get a job. They only matter.
So then it comes to connection, because getting a degree alone does not give you a job. You have to have a network. Huh?
It's not in this country, there are two things who get the academia. There are two things. You got a credential and you got a knowledge. The both will come up spontaneously. Okay, but it doesn't work that way. So it's not a either people that grew up to say you're not feeding the quality of the investment government into the education sector.
So, but you see, Mr. Quioh, when you are judging somebody improvement, right, or the development you're talking about, you guys have a manifesto which you call PAPD. You know, and that document, you said to us that, I mean, within the next 5 years, you create at least 1 million jobs, or you take 1 million people out of poverty. And we can see it right now in the country. So what are the indicators? I mean, like the feeder road, you're talking about feeder roads. I thought you were going to tell me about super highways in Liberia that Jowea is building, but you say feeder roads, you know? And I'm not convinced by true realities.
And you know what it's called collectivity?
Pardon me?
Mm-hmm. You know what it's called collectivity?
Yeah, collectivism. What happened to it?
Yeah, but when you guys identify the government,
how
do you expect them to move forward?
I mean, but my criticism, does that affect your performance? I said my criticism should be a motivation to you to do more. It should not deter you.
Yeah, but does that mean that you will also not play your possibilities?
Yeah, but Mr. Quioh, when you're doing it, you do it for good. I went 2020, and the roles that the former superintendent, Minister of Public Works, like Patience Shaway, I went there, literally those roles were broken down already. It's a waste of resources if you can't do the job properly.
And so we don't want to be hypocritical on our administration, right? We don't want where administration in that situation. There are instances where rules that were considered by the business administration, they are broken down, they are being reconstructed. Don't you see that?
So you are doing renovation, then you are not building roads.
What I know?
I said a renovation you're doing, or you building roads?
We don't renovate road. We rehabilitate road.
But Mr. Quioh, you are playing semantics game here. We are saying the same thing in different words. Yeah, it's a semantics game you are playing. Yeah, I mean, rehabilitate, you reconstruct, it's just the same thing.
I will call you in the diaspora, right? So why the one government gave President Weah a second term, so I can do those things. You won't change your way in for 12 years and take it come from. But are you saying something road before? They do all those things for the time before. Don't you know that? Anything you do, you gotta be visionary.
But I don't see the vision of the president. I don't see the vision. I don't see the vision of the president.
Why would he say that?
Because number one, Mr. Quioh, if you come in and you say you are pro government, And then the first thing you will do is to build, depending on who you ask. If you ask the former Minister of Information, Eugene Nagbe, he said, Joe, we have built 16 houses right in front of my own camera. He said that. Other people are saying 47. If you can do that, if you leave the poverty of the people and you build private church for yourself, and you're talking about separation of church and state, if you have private jet when people are in poverty, Mr. Quioh, that is not proper.
So let me ask you the question.
Go ahead.
Was John William for a judgment when he became president of this country?
What happened?
Was he for a judgment when he became president of the country?
Well, I missed that word.
Was he the current president?
No, it's not about economic starter. It's about what he is doing.
No, I don't start. No, I don't start. I want to set my stage, right?
Go ahead.
So this man that explained all these titles, repetition, and hearing. Is that what we're talking about, right?
Mr. Quioh, we are looking at the timing. Joe Quioh should have built his mansion when you were peace ambassador. You should have done it when he was a senator. You cannot be the first year in office or your first time in office and you are acquiring private jet. You are getting 47 houses. You build private. You get church for yourself. You build your house on 12th Street or 17th Street, whatever the street is. You broke it down and build a new one, and people are suffering. That I don't see it as pro-poor. If you go to Rwanda, Paul Kagame is not building 47 houses for himself. He's not getting a private jet. No, that's not what he's doing. So when people are praising Joe Quioh, I am discombobulated. Why you guys are praising this guy?
So yeah, that's what I'm asking you. The position poor. So are you telling me just 1 year that people money he used to build a property?
He's not telling us where he's getting the money from to build his property. We want accountability. He is not giving it to us.
Are you suggesting to audit?
Mr. Quioh, we don't have to. If you are a transparent man and you come to offer, you are honorable man. When you are doing stuff, you tell the people this is where I'm getting the money from. Tell the black people. They don't have to ask you when you are an honest man. Huh? I mean, that is a facade, Mr. Quioh. It's a facade. We don't want to. I mean, these are the things the people been doing for which the country is backwards. You know, people support leaders when they do bad. You know, it's not helping the country. The man abandoned your county for 6 years, but Mr. Quioh said is the man that the man he wants.
And so then the Senate is saying that. So since my county was abandoned, bring somebody that will develop the country, right?
Absolutely. You need somebody. You need a regime change.
If you say what I usually do, I mean, develop in the sky.
Yeah, but we say Ellen did not do. I'm not here supporting Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. Right now we are talking about George Weah. George Weah said Ellen did not do anything, but he said they were more aided money, country money. But George Weah did not audit Ellen Johnson Sirleaf administration. No, he said, you know what, I will protect you, but they will not aid money. So where is the accountability? Why should I put this guy there who cannot audit, who cannot hold people accountable?
So the George Weah thing at any point in time that Ellen Johnson aid money.
You guys are the one that referencing Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. You are supporting George Weah and say Ellen did not do it for 12 years. Okay, why she did not do it and why George Weah did not audit her when she did? The people gave her the money for the country, the people taxpayer money for 12 years. She did not do anything according to you. And George Weah got that George Weah did not audit her or audit her. Why he didn't audit her?
And so don't take my word out of context. I did not say anything that when I say where she started, the way George Weah started from. And development is the process, not event. That's what I said.
Okay. So Ellen, everything she did for the past 12 years was perfect.
Well, especially, right? It depends what you're looking at.
So for Mr. Quioh, you are evading my question. Are you saying for the fact that you guys, you are a supporter of George Weah and you did not audit the Ellen Johnson Sirleaf administration? Does it follow that she did everything right?
And
that? Yeah.
Like I said earlier, when you trying, to identify wrong, those wrongs must be identified tangibly. You do identify wrong assumption. George Weah did not audit Eddie's administration.
Why?
So because it wasn't elected to audit past government. He was elected to do what he could do. And so time from where he started.
Okay, so how do we know what Ellen got when she got in power? What did she get, and what did she leave in the people covers? How do you? Jowiah did not request for any report at all, and you just took over.
Okay, and so you all of you who is advocates, you know, the advocates, how do you call it, transparency watch group. About Jowiah 10. They can come collectively and audit Jowiah and anything, but Jowiah's mission was that kind of audit. Was to do what he's doing right now. So
Mr. Quioh, you are saying Jowiah is not holding people accountable for what they do because he's not holding himself accountable.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. We got law.
Okay, then, Mr. Quioh. Okay.
And then the end of the legal system that is there and stood by the person knowing it. You can say that.
So, Mr. Quioh, I will ask the question again. Mr. Quioh, let me ask the question again before I let you go. You are a supporter of President Weah, and you guys have been in power for 6 years. You have abandoned Sinoe County. You have abandoned the Southeast as a whole. Why should the people of District Number 1 Sinoe County elect you and Jowiah?
They will elect Jowiah myself because Jowiah is development oriented.
But I just told you you're abandoned Sinoe County and you say oriented?
Listen now.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Why? Why you can't do it simultaneously? Why? Is Jowiah a leader? When you're a leader, when your financial envelope is trivial, you don't increase it? No, you are not bad. We are holding the man accountable. We are not bad muffing the man. We are holding his feet to the fire.
Yeah, but you don't do it based on rumors and
no, it's not rumor because you guys told Jowiah is connected internationally. He was a world soccer star, and he will bring his friends. He will bring investors in the country. And after 6 years, we don't see the investor. We don't see anything done in the country. But Mr. Quioh said the man should be Jowiah should be the president, and he should be our representative for District Number 1. But they are not doing anything for Sinoe for 6 years. Convince me here, Mr. Quioh. Convince me. Why should I give my vote to you? I'm coming there, registered to vote. Mr. Quioh, Mr. Quioh, tell me why should we vote for you?
Because I've been elected, Jowiah will be elected. Yeah, and Sinoe County and Southeast will be developed. You can't do that. There's a country that has 9 counties. So you want to write one, not as if it's really automatically. You do it when you say, oh,
so, Mr. Quioh, what I'm hearing from you, you are 3 years last in the development of Sinoe County or the Southeast. Because Jowiah did so. There's something they call constructed jealousy. We are saying we are all Liberians. If you are a leader and the country budget is for all the citizens in the country, you cannot cherry pick. You cannot say, you know what, I don't have enough money, so other people just sit down for 6 years. That is not constructed jealousy. I mean, just recently, the superintendent in Sinoe County is a sedition, all right? And according to your senator, Senator Milton Tiaje, lead number chair inherited $86,000 United States dollars plus $200,000 every year, or fiscal year. And he said $1,086,000 cannot be accounted for up to as we speak. That's the letter that he sent to the Senate Pro Tem. But Mr. Quioh is saying, yes, the seditions should lead the country.
So hear me out.
Yes, go ahead.
I don't know why it formed religion churches and stands again number chair.
Okay.
I'm not a spokesman for Sinoe leadership.
Okay.
But you know, one thing I was going to do, anything that borders on somebody's character, when you deal with it, that will be careful.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You are careful. I don't want to go that route. Say, if I can't clean him, I don't want to go that route.
Okay.
I don't want to go that. I don't want to go that.
And why you don't want to go that route? Why you don't want to go that route?
To come clean everything can clean.
Yes.
No, I don't want to go for anybody. All I'm saying, because I'm now a spokesman for Sinoe County, but in the court, we got procedure, we got law and order, we got way.
Mr. Quioh, do you love Sinoe County?
Know how he went through the process himself.
Mr. Quioh,
right?
Do you love Sinoe County?
Without going through the process, without for Robert being conducted to kill the man,
but Mr. Quioh, I just read the audit report to you. Mr. Quioh, I just read the audit report to you. I just read the audit report.
That he has against the That's what I'm saying. All that I'm saying is that I know Georgia from what he's been doing since he became president. He will not be comfortable. There will be no compelling reason why. You know, I mean, 7 more years and Saudi road will not be constructed. The only thing I use as a development because all things have been done in the country now.
Hello? Yes, Mr. Quioh, I am nationally, but I'm inclusive or comprehensive nationally. So if you are taking on a nationalistic project and I'm abandoned, I don't see why I should support you. For 6 years, not 2 years, not 3 years, for 6 years, nothing we benefited from Sinoe, from the WIA administration.
So there's a difference between and you are still coming there in the implementation process for the country. It's not possible.
It's not possible?
It's not possible.
Yes, the got state governors that are undertaking projects every year. When they need federal help, they seek the federal help.
So we don't have governors, but we have superintendents.
So
they are we don't have
Hello? Hello? Your device is breaking up. Hello? Hello? I'm hearing you now. I couldn't hear you earlier.
Okay, sorry. Maybe that network. So I'm saying. Even the parliament administrations and the foreign one here, they don't develop all the states at once. You got that, right? You got governors. They generate their own money. They raise their own money. Place there, simply doesn't work that way. Okay, everything comes from the government, and if they move up financially, so that at least the can't be done. They just money rolls. What about hospitals? What about hospitals? What about schools?
Mr. Quioh, you guys, a leader is the one that makes way where there is no way. A leader is, I mean, like when Kennedy said, I put a man on the moon, right? We send a man to space. Do you think, I mean, he had all the material available at the time? No. But a leader has a vision. So if you come and say, oh, we don't have the money and we can't do this, then you are not a leader. You are a follower. We need somebody who will create way, who will grow the budget of the country to cover every part of the country. That's what we need. We don't need somebody who will complain and say my budget is small.
So you are the same ones. Nigeria for 2 out of this country to foreign government institutions and individuals. So they put it for the block. They say, man, when?
What happened? When you go wild soccer for 50 days, we should celebrate that?
But if you want to develop trade that is street, they got to go up
for 50 days. So, but Mr. Quioh, we are not saying the man should not travel. Mr. Quioh, we're not saying the man should not travel. But when you travel, let us see the dividends from your travel. We are not seeing anything when he travels. Absolutely. And the why you are complaining about, oh, the budget small, we don't have the money to build everywhere in the country. Huh?
Do you know what? Do you know where it came from? The Bible, that 100 there, that money, she got the also about, you know, in the sky.
Mr. Quioh, guess what you guys are doing here?
Where did it come from?
Mr. Quioh, when the last time Joe Weah went to Buffalo for hospital care? When the last time you went there? So, Mr. Quioh, we are. You guys are talking about geographical decoration. We don't want to talk somebody who will embellish the land. We want the institutions to have that utilitarian value. Let the people get some benefit from it. You, the leaders in the country, you are not going to the very hospital when you are sick. You fly out of the country, but then you are bragging about what you build. If it is not saving lives, if the hospital are not saving lives, I mean, just land embellishment you are doing.
So, but do you know that now people do nothing to do, they do that, they go in this country, do you know that? What they before, do you know that country? You know, they perform so detailed medical operations in this country, do you know that?
The last, when they start doing senators and lawmaker dialysis in Liberia, then I was saying, no, we got a sound healthcare system. But in as much Joe Weah then will leave the country, Samuel told them when they have accident, they will leave the 14 or 17 military hospital and they'll go somewhere else. It's just a facade, whatever you're doing over there, you're fooling the people. If somebody had accident, Samuel told broke an arm, you can't treat the army in Liberia, you have to go to Turkey. But then you say you're building hospitals. So those things, they are not accomplishments when they can be used to serve the people. So we are saying, when you do it, let everything be working properly in a facility. You can build a building and nobody there to run it, or Joe Weah himself is not going there and you brag about it. It's not an accomplishment. The job, the telos, Mr. Quioh, the telos of a hospital is to save lives. When that building is not saving lives, that it's just a land embellishment.
So I know you're here in answer, right?
Yes, sir.
The witness, what took place at the ministerial during COVID, right?
I witness what took place. I in America say I cannot witness what took place in Liberia.
Oh, boy, you can America know that. Don't developing abroad, right? You can see that one, right? But the fact that happened, the one that has degree of accountability, you don't watch the ones. Is that what you're telling me? No,
I'm saying, Mr. Quioh, I'm not dismissing everything that Joe Weah. I'm saying when Joe Weah is doing it, I'd rather say you do it well than to do it and you don't do it well. You know, and that's my problem. If you go to school and you don't complete the course and you say, oh, I went to school, I mean, you didn't complete the course. So Joe Weah build a building and Joe Weah can go there to get medical care. I mean, what is the purpose of the building?
So here's the catch.
Yeah.
Everything got to be done, incrementally.
Man, for 176 years, we're still doing incremental stuff. For almost about 176 years. Huh?
Yeah, 176 years. I'm going to say
yeah, because the guy says he's a country giant. When the giant comes, the giant got to fix things. Giant can beat people.
But the giant has to be supported.
But the giant is not using the money wisely, prudently. He building personal houses, he building a church. Why Joe Weah build church? Why? What is the economic value of a church? How do we know? But you cannot be in the people's office and you're building a church and you say you're not using the people's money. He's not a private citizen. You did not build a church when you're a private citizen. You are in the people's office and you build church for yourself. So it follows that you are using our money. Why didn't you build a church before you become president? I'm sorry? What happened? Mr. Quioh, how much is Joe Weah making that you build 47 houses? You build a church, you get a private jet, you build you build old house, you break it down, and you got a fleet of new vehicles. How much is he making?
You know that I mean that, but Joe Weah private jet is on I'm just hearing that. I know that it's taking place, and I know that.
What happened? Hello? Hello?
I'm on the line. I'm on the line.
Yeah, it was breaking up, so I couldn't hear you.
And so I'm saying, I'm not money, man. You know,
He using your own money?
yes, of course. Why not? It's not working. It's not taking place.
Mr. Quioh, we are not gullible, we are not credulous people for you guys to play with our intelligence. I mean, the richest country in the world is the United States. And the president of the country is not building 47 houses. He's not having private jets all over the place. He's not building churches for himself. So you guys should not tell all these things. I mean, John, they're not, what?
Want the money? Is that your money? Is his money?
But we can't make that assumption because he is not a private citizen. The man cannot get Jamaica Reserve, which he never had when he was a senator, when he was a peace ambassador. He never had those things. First years in office or first 6 years in office, in our office, he got all these different property. When you see the man compound in rehab, it's associated by itself. So the man just came, I mean, I don't want to use strong words here, but his wealth is questionable. He didn't never have all those things before he became president.
I see. So, he has to be working, right?
Uh-huh.
Eh?
Uh-huh.
He has not been.
I'm sorry? So, Mr. Quioh, this man was the world best. He did not build a church. He did not build 47 houses. He did not acquire a private jet. Okay? He became UNICEF ambassador. He did not build church. He did not build 47 houses. He did not get private jet. This man became senator. He did not get all those things. He became president, first time in office, and he getting all these things. And you guys want us to believe you that your own money you using? No, Mr. Quioh, we are not that credulous. No.
So, but thank God that you don't know his budget. You don't know why.
No, we are looking at the budget. We are looking at the budget, the country budget, and that's what the problem is. Huh?
Why is this budget?
The budget, this is it. And that's why the problem is, Mr. Quioh. If you have the Minister of State for Presidential Affairs getting 20 million in a poor country, and the president office getting 5 million, it's a problem already. If you have 305 men, in the Capitol building, the budget is 56,000 or million, 56 million, you have a problem. The money is not going to the people. The poor people that you came to rescue, we say poor. And so, I mean, when you guys say this thing, you're not using the poor money, the man using your own money, that's our money.
So why is that giving you a poor?
The poor is when you cater to the poor people.
And why is cater?
To take care of them. Mosquitoes should not be eating them. Let me break it down, Mr. Quioh. Let me break it down. Right now, when you say poor, I went to Liberia 2020. I did not see Jowia's son on the street selling cookies or selling plenty chips. The poor people, children are on the street selling, the ministers, the senators, the lawmakers, they passing by these people, Jowia, and get convoy. And these little kids are selling cookies on the street. You know that the country has no future because that's the future of the country on the street. Huh?
No street benefit in America?
I just, when you make this comparison, it's ridiculous. I'm sorry?
So are you saying
Mr. Quioh, I'm not seeing a 12-year, I'm not seeing a 12-year-old, I'm not seeing a 5-year-old or 6-year-old selling cookies in America yet. When they're doing it, then they're pairing with them. I mean, that summertime, they gather somewhere in their garage or somewhere and they do their low garage sale. But you don't see children on the main highway, Broad Street, or let's just say the Boulevard and selling plenty chips, and that should be okay in the country. And the president get private jet. Huh?
Now I see where your challenge come from.
What is it?
You
What happened? I'm sorry, your phone breaking up.
Saying you refuse to recognize the economy between a developed country and a developing country or a developed country.
Mr. Quioh, you are making my point. A developing country, no, they develop. Yes, my point. That is my point that you are making. a developing country president should not get more property than a developed country president. That's my problem. That's the problem we are having. The resources are not being spent on the poor people. It's being spent on the leaders, and that's what that's my point you are making.
Okay. So you know what?
No.
Let's gradually for this discussion here.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not government spokesperson.
No, but you brought it up. I didn't go to CDC and you said, oh, you did not ask me there, and I went this route. Yes.
I said you had me on the point of it, right?
Uh-huh.
They say why? Why? And I told you why, right?
Yes.
And you see, never except why I'm supporting him, right? But that's why I'm supporting him.
But Mr. Quioh, I am abandoned, and you're saying you are my leader of my county. And the county, you're talking about all people should, when you accuse somebody, there should be audit report, there should be court documents. Mr. Quioh's administration, according to the county, Mr. Quioh knows the law more than me. They have Council Development Council. They met, they approved 74 projects. Up to now, we don't have 74 projects in Sinoe County. It is under the watch of Mr. Quioh and TJ. And Mr. Quioh is supporting Joe Weah, who did nothing for Sinoe County as well. But Mr. Quioh said, oh, that's the same mayor I want. You put us there. Why should we put you there?
And so that is why any mentally I'm trying to educate you because you don't have the principle of understanding how it works.
Okay, tell me, educate me again. I miss it maybe. I miss it maybe educate me again. I don't mind being educated.
Yes, I'll educate you. So appropriation. Appropriation. Is that allotment?
What is the difference?
It's a protection. It's a protection.
Okay.
We have put them out, and the deliverance of them are continue upon the delivery of cash. So when candidates cannot get in, it does not need the money the people are worth. So you have to suffer. Yeah, so it's a true, but it will not be a people.
Okay.
So I want to say.
So Mr. Quioh, on your watch, you and TJ watch, how much you received liquid cash? Tell us, how much did you guys receive?
I didn't know you were going to drive your son that way, so I think I was statistic.
No, if you are coming to Dr. Airport, the ESOTERIC, and you don't know why I'll be driving the discussion when I'm the spokesperson for Sinoe County?
But if I didn't question that, maybe I don't want to be critical about it. They are disjointed, but that's for now the discussion about that.
What is the example? What would be an example of some of the questions you are talking about? What would be an example of such question?
Some of the questions I'm asking
that disjointed you're talking about.
I have come to the source, Sinoe County. If I your intro, you say, why you left CDC and why you live and they bill for this, right? I didn't know that you're going to do retroactive stuff,
Mr. Quioh, the past is the key to the present. We have to visit your past in order to predict the future.
Yeah, but when you're doing that, then you're going to be well-armed. You're going to have the facts.
But I'll show you the facts. I'll show you the GSC report, and you dismiss it. I'll show you the GSC report that indicted you and TJ, and you dismiss it. No, TJ will declare guilty. You can't say you want to eat money, Mr. Quioh. You want to defend that?
They say for administrative illegality.
No, it didn't say that. It didn't say. I got the report, Mr. Quioh. I can put it right on the screen right now. It didn't say that. So you guys should not defend these people.
So when they take it to court, how many dollars did the court take pay for what?
That what we call mockery of justice. It was travesty of justice that went on.
So we are the judicial system here.
Yeah, but the man was not exonerated. He was declared guilty. So by the logic of Senatorial, Mr. Quioh is also in the line of guilt.
And I see. So that you guys gotta reinvent your ways.
How so?
Let everybody run this government. Let everybody run the government. Give it a second thing. Okay, and so those things that are here, Mike, you will do them.
Mr. Quioh, you said you will. You said will do them after 6 years, and you're still talking about will. Mr. Quioh, I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. The man is doing them. Now we'll do it. Since 1847, they've been telling us we'll do it. We'll do it. Say somehow we are old now. They still doing. We will do it.
Okay, let me ask you a question now.
Yeah, go ahead. Yes.
Okay. So me, you know my father Kennedy, right?
Yeah, that's what we are.
So who's your father Kennedy?
I'm taking Gonglo.
What now?
Tawan Gonglo.
Okay, good. So then you stay there.
Yeah, but I'm not moving.
So I say where I stay,
Yeah, but Mr. Quioh, let me ask you a question, Mr. Quioh. Do you love Sinoe County?
If I love Sinoe County?
Yes.
I was living with you.
Mr. Quioh, you're not answering my question. Do you love Sinoe County?
That's what I'm saying. Otherwise, I would not have been back home.
I want a yes or no. Do you love Sinoe County, Mr. Quioh?
But that answer is implied.
I don't want you to give me implication. I want you to say yes or no. Do you love Sinoe?
Yes, I love Sinoe.
Okay, Mr. Quioh, why are you supporting somebody who abandoned your county when you love Sinoe?
No, you love Sinoe.
I do. Yes, sir. Yes, I love Sinoe.
So, you love Sinoe in a month, right?
No, I love Sinoe not in a mouth. I love Sinoe County everywhere you think about. Huh? Mr. Quioh, you know what you are doing? It's a fallacy called red herring. You are trying to take our attention from the issue. And I don't want to. I'm not vying for any office right now. You guys are the one that asking for the mandate of the people. I'm saying, what have you done? And you asking me what that's how you put. No, it's just a red herring. You are distracting our attention from the issue.
Because you asked me about those other yes.
Yeah, because if I come to you now, Mr. Quioh, if I come to the people of Sinoe County like you are doing, I say I want to be your representative, then you start to ask me that question. That what have you done for the people? But right now I'm not in that capacity. So you are trying to absolve yourself of the question. And this is the spokesperson of the people of Sinoe. I cannot be distracted. Huh?
Are you telling me in America that you've been for no more years?
No, that's not the case. Mr. Quioh, I'm trying to do something right now, but for 6 years, or if you want me to go back to 12 years, you guys were on Ellen Johnson saying, you refuse to build a road. You want me to put my thing on my head or can't get stuck in the mud when you can't even build the roads? So how do you want me to build my stuff in my village? How do I do that?
Well, if you went to Nigeria or Ghana, that diaspora and Ghanaians and Nigerians have been in Nigeria.
You know why, Mr. Quioh? You know why? Because the government, at least they build the roads. So the guys are doing their own thing in their villages and towns. You have to even get your way around your country. Right now, when you build my road, for example, we'll give you guys the money, you and TJ, you didn't build a road. How you build a road and there, everybody building my house. Or I finished with my house long time. But I can't tell the still raw on my head.
You know, I always empathize your inability to understand how the system works in place.
Mr. Quioh, what kind of system we get in our country that for 176 years we can make progress? You're talking about system. What kind of system is that?
So you see, you sit in your developed country, and you compare the working or developed system.
Mr. Quioh, what kind of system? I just asked what kind of system do we have in Liberia? I don't want to know the system. What is it?
Oh, you don't know the system yet?
No, you just told me. You just said we have a system in Liberia. What is the system we have in Liberia?
So no system here, right?
I'm not saying that, Mr. Quioh. I'm asking what system do we have? Saying you know the system, huh?
So you know why you do that?
No, Mr. Quioh, but you're not telling me the system though. You're not telling me the system we have in Liberia.
As you do your say in the United States, try and do Liberian cities.
Mr. Quioh, please give me a synopsis of the system in Liberia. Just give me, I got a professor on the phone. Please tell me I mean, in summary, what sort of system do we have in Liberia?
What system do we have? Or what system do we bring?
Mr. Quioh, is it difficult to tell me the system that we have in Liberia?
Yeah, but you never say no.
No, I'm not going to say no. Mr. Quioh, is there a reason why it's difficult to tell me the system in Liberia?
Why?
I mean, is it difficult to tell me the system? Okay, let me give you a few systems. Maybe you would select one. Do we have communism in Liberia? Do we have capitalism? Do we have socialism? I mean, like, do we have African socialism? What system do we have in Liberia?
What is the capitalist system?
Mr. Quioh, you are not answering my question. I just asked you a question. You're asking me a question. You're not helping the conversation, Chief.
Because any system that I call you is not working.
No, Mr. Quioh, then you are reading my mind. Don't do that, sir. I just want to know the system. What system do we have in Liberia? What economic system are we using?
You are Liberian.
Uh-huh.
You live in Liberia. You are here in America. You get America in the world. Yes, the system in which you rule America. And you say America now you identify.
Mr. Quioh, you have been working in the system for multiplicity of years. So what system have you been working in Liberia? What is the system? No, Mr. Quioh, you are speaking for me. You are putting words in my mouth. Mr. Quioh, I don't work in Liberia. I don't live in Liberia, so I can't. You tell me Liberia has a system, and I'm saying, what is the system we have in Liberia? Why should we be dwelling on the question for this long?
No, because that question when I had discussion.
No, it will help me to educate me. So when somebody asks me in the future, I can say, according to Professor Romeo Quioh, former superintendent of Sinoe County, he said the system in Liberia is XYZ. So what is the system, sir?
So in Liberia, we have a system, okay, that provides room for all of us to read the resources, to be distributed equally.
What is it? What is the system called? What is it called?
The system what it's called?
Yeah, the system you got name.
You give you a name now.
Oh, okay. Are you, Mr. Quioh, you want to tell me the system in Liberia is egalitarianism? Because you said distribute the property equally among everybody. So that's egalitarianism. Is that correct?
That.
Yes, sir.
So if I were to say the capitalist system, do you agree?
That what you're telling me, then we'll go into it. Yeah, but right now you say that egalitarianism you got in Liberia, which I don't agree with. How many of the people get private jet in Liberia? How many Liberians got 47 horses? How many person got their private? I mean, like a fleet of vehicles in Liberia. So when you say egalitarianism is a system where everybody, the reward there is equal. So we are not being treated equally in the country. So you can't say it's egalitarianism or we are being treated where the resources are divided equally. Mr. Quioh, that's not true. People are going to bed hungry right now in the country. Other people, we are children and they get go hungry. So you can't say that egalitarianism.
And so for me,
Yes.
I will encourage you while you are on the other side of the divide. You must be able, to be pragmatic.
But Mr. Quioh, what I'm saying is practical, though. That's the pragmatism I'm preaching right now.
I didn't understand what you said.
No, I said everything I say is practical. It's pragmatism. I have not said anything that is far-fetched, that is abstract. No. When I say provide education for the people or quality education for the people, it's not abstract. It's practical. When I say provide, I mean good roads for the people, it's practical. It's not abstract. So when you say pragmatism, I don't know what you're talking about.
And so in the great United States, you have those dungeons, right? You're in the streets.
Mr. Quioh again is a red herring. That's a red herring.
But because now, yeah, it's a country that just came on war, not quite long. Saying the government from Guinea, right? We're going for 12 years. So we are coming in, taking a the economy from where it was. Now the budget, the annual budget now has gone up to $1 million. Okay, you land at the budget, you got education, you got hospital, you got education, you got water, you got farm, you got market road, you got feeder road, and the same thing is happening.
So, Mr. Quioh, what you just said is laughable. You know why? Because you say we just graduated from war, which is not true. We didn't just. Yes. We got Taylor left. We got Judy Bryant. After Judy Bryant, we have, I think, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. And we got Jowiah now. And you said just? No, it's not just. Multiple administration in between already. Rwanda and you around the same time. And they are far ahead of you. And they get more human beings. I mean, they get more human beings. You get less human beings, but you get more resources. And nothing is being done for your people after almost 76 years. And Rwanda is just, I mean, it's not even closer to Liberia.
Now, when you see the way you speak all over the place. So, one of the services there, you call it not going nowhere. Joe Robin, you want to get heavy, right?
No, but we are not seeing what Jowiah has done in 6 years. Or at least when you want me to put it in context, I can say I can see Jowiah building himself. I mean, Mr. Quioh, you say we shouldn't compare Liberia and America, but guess what? A president of a country does. I mean, what is the city mayor doing as president? We are building our city park, and people are celebrating that. A park? That's what people are celebrating. What the city mayor is doing when president is building a park? When we don't have super highways in the country, we don't have toll roads in the country to generate money. When the car pass, they give us some money so we can maintain those roads. When the corruption, I mean, we got what 16 billion saga over there has not been addressed. The Crow report out there, people are not being held accountable. But then Mr. Quioh said, Mr. Jowiah means well for the country. I don't see it.
So you're telling me the minimum bank is a waste, right?
It's a slap on the wrist.
Oh, really?
Yes. Mr. Quioh, I will be serious when Jowiah is building state-of-the-art stadiums across the country where Liberia will be able to host World Cup or African Cup of Nations, those things. When you have multiple stadiums, because those stadiums, when you build quality stuff, to the extent where FIFA will be telling Liberia to renovate or President we have to renovate SKD, you know that there's a problem already. So I want to see state-of-the-art stadium around the counties in the country. They know that we're doing something. But now, Park, huh?
You know what they call the financial envelope of the country?
United what?
The financial envelope.
I missed that word. I missed it. Say that again.
The resource envelope of this country, do you know it?
Mr. Quioh, I look at the budget. Yeah, you just said 1 million.
And so that 1 million, in your mind, it should be applied to a particular project, right?
Yes. When you can grow. First of all, when you have 1 million, Mr. Quioh.
So $1 million, even though $1 million can be a super highway anyway, but let's assume we do the $1 million and put in super highway, right?
No, Mr. Quioh, if you have 1 million as an innovative and creative leader, that 1 million, try to multiply or to try to quadruple that $1 million. You don't do it on that $1 million and building public houses for yourself. No. You have to multiply so it can affect the people all over across the country positively.
Okay. So let's conclude this discussion for another time.
Okay, sir.
I think I gave you enough time.
I really appreciate it, Chief. Thank you. Yeah.
And my line to be open.
Okay.
But I look at define to you my part of support what we're doing.
Okay.
And you when you do anything, why you want anyway.
No, I can elucidate if you have the time next time. I will explain to you incandescent why I supporting Gongolo.
Okay.
Yes.
So thank you so much.
All right, sir. If you have closing comments, you can make your comments. And other than that, I really appreciate the time. Thank you so much. I enjoy the conversation. I like the fact that you are patient with me. I know I can be annoying sometimes, but I really like your professionalism. That was pretty good. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. All right, that's the former superintendent of Sinoe County, Romeo Quioh, in conversation with Dr. ESOTERIC. I can't wait to get Milton TJ. When I finish with Milton TJ, you will not come to me again. I can't wait to get, but I really appreciate Mr. Quioh, his professionalism, his ability to remain calm and professional and no invectives, sort of, you said disjointed, but that's fine. If you think my argument is disjointed, that's fine. You have an opinion, but I really appreciate the honorable coming on the platform and taking your time. We appreciate it deeply. Guys, that's how we're going to do it for the day. I have other things, but we'll discuss it. I have to talk to my friend later too. I'm not a single man, I'm gonna be here all day. The people then they don't want to show that they don't want to spend time with a woman. No, I'm not like that. I'm a family man. Yeah, and Mr. Quioh said we can't build in Liberia. All Mr. Quioh has to do just build my roads, and you will see what will happen in Liberia. The thing is, I mean, I can come right now, build my mansion, and then the people around my mansion, they are hungry. I mean, it bothers me. I mean, it makes me sad. I mean, you got Mr. Quioh there, other people, they in their fences around, and the people outside the fence, they are hungry. I mean, I don't feel comfortable coming and building mansion over there and people around there. I want you guys to create the opportunities so that when I build my fence, the person next to me too, they can build their own fence. They can send their children to the best school ever. And we should have all the schools in the country. I mean, I always say this on the platform. The education program of Jawia, that one I support it. It's just that it has to be improved. It has to be improved. I'm not dismissing everything that Jawia has done, but I just want to see what Mr. Quioh can actually defend the man. When you say, this is the man I support, then you should be strong. Because I will poke you. I will ask you the hard questions. But I think that's our learner encounter today, the media team, and we learner encounter, and we make sure that you saw one of the guys just wrote earlier, people are going and still carrying rumors around because they know they can't beat Honorable Zaza. Ramisua. Hello. Ravi, I'm so sorry because guess what? You were calling from WhatsApp. So when I put you on, you go off. And that was why I couldn't pick up.
Even the man was talking rubbish, and
I'm still alive, Reverend. So I will call you back when I get off. All right, guys. Sorry, Mr. Quioh is defending. He didn't do well for Jawia. Yes, the elders not rubbish. But anyway, Mr. Zaza support us, the political court and the media, Zaza media pundits and political crusaders. They arrived in Sinoe, I think today, right? Or yesterday, if I'm not in a marginal error. And we are about to preach the message in Sinoe County. We will make sure to liberate our people from the corruption King Kong they call TJ. We will do that. Whether the people like it or not, the other miracle Liberian Gapa, I was in my town. Because we the indigenous people, we're not putting that man by again. Yes, no. I leave Mr. Quioh supporting indigenous man. Jawia, if you don't support her, I think we should support indigenous candidates that are good, and I think Gonglo is one of the good indigenous candidates in the race. But unfortunately, our people are attracted to those that build personal houses for themselves, and that's the issue, the problem we have in the country. They want somebody who can build personal church, and go there and throw jobs at people, but Team Zaza is in county. When the man himself lands, we are making preparation as well to bring the guys here, the media pundits and political crusaders on Zaza. We will make an arrangement before our Monday show. Because we want to improvise before the guys they're about to go in the jungle, right? Yeah, so in the jungle, no internet connection. So we want to improvise during the week to bring them on before they start going to our people to crusade, to preach the good news to the people. The man that is coming to liberate them, the man that made TJ to go to jail, the man that made sure that Teje was declared guilty, you know, the man that put corruption in check in Sinoe County or in Liberia, you know. So, guys, we want to say thank you so much for joining us today. Just to quickly remind you about an event that is coming out here in Pennsylvania, July 26th. The Liberian Association of Pennsylvania, under the leadership of Sinoe Coioh, they're having a celebration, July 26th celebration. I don't know what we're celebrating, of course, you know, 176 years, and our people are still meandering in poverty. You know, so I want to know what we are celebrating, you know, for a few people to enjoy and the majority to suffer. At least when we have what Jeremy Bentham philosophy in Liberia, which is utilitarianism, the greater good for the greater number. When we have the greater number of people, they are doing well, then I think celebrating July 26 will make sense. But when we have minimalism, where the minority, they are enjoying and the majority are suffering, I don't know what we are celebrating. But anyway, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, you have the Independence Day celebration. So Friday, July the 21st, at 7 p.m., you have an inaugural program and ball. And the address is listed there. On Saturday, you have July the 22nd. At 2 p.m., you have, there will be cultural extravaganza. And the address is listed as well. On Sunday, July the 23rd, at 11 a.m., you have honoring program. And it will be at 12 East Baltimore, Lansdowne, PA. On Wednesday, July the 26th, you have hoisting of the Liberian flag, Philadelphia City Hall, and then 12 p.m. there will be cookout. It will be at the hoisting of the flag will be at 12 p.m. Right? Then the cookout it will be at 4 p.m. on Lindbergh Boulevard, the field. Right? If you are in Philadelphia, you should know. You know, so you can follow the whole itinerary of the program. You have all the other activities listed on the flyer there that you can extract the information. That being said, let me see. I want to just read your comments before I let you go. All right, I'll read your comment because you took your time to follow me, so I shouldn't just ignore your comments. Dr. Airport, I'm watching you from Paradise, and I think I read a comment earlier in Johnson, Senatorial District, Sinoe County. Frankly speaking, the next representative of district number 1 in Sinoe County is Thomas Romeo Quioh. Thanks again for the show. Okay, no problem, Vasco. Watching from the nation capital, Mr. Quioh, I can still get your support to CDC Josh Weir when you are representing another party after CDC Weir dump you. I guess you are trying to secure a job when you fail tomorrow. So the error is still coming after Mr. Quioh. Mr. Quioh, yesterday you supported the Ellen. You supported the Ellen. You are criticizing today and now supporting Weir. Where do you stand? I wish he was on to answer this question. I'm watching from Houston, Texas. All of you guys are so corrupt. Mr. Maya, we will not vote your in anymore because you guys are full of muff talks. Okay. Mr. Model King again. Common network can't even be fixed on Weir's administration. Plus, the rules are leading to Mr. Quioh's own county of Sinoe. That's exactly why we're pushing you on over there. Let's see the other comment. I'm very embarrassed to hear Mr. Quioh defending Weir's administration instead of degrading for his administration failure. We thought Mr. Quioh is a good statement, and we don't know why you brought him to this your normal forum. We just want to Mr. Mud will let you hear from the people. You know, at least you know where Mr. Quioh stands now. You know where he stands, as you say. Mr. Quioh, did you really prepare yourself to come on this forum? Well, I don't think so because your points of argument are baseless. Wow. You need to stop defending this administration because you can't win. All right. Erosua said, Mr. Quioh, I thought you were to sell yourself to the voters, but instead you are selling Weir. Are you serious, my friend? Stanley said, washing. All right, guys, those are some of the comments came in. I want to say thank you again for joining us. We want to thank Mr. Quioh for spending some time with us despite the network glitches. He still improvised to give us some time to get his thought, to know where he stands. He stands on the issue. That being said, I want to see you next Monday, okay? Again, we'll improvise and to see whether we can bring the political crusader of Honorable Zaza so that we can talk to them before they go in the jungle. All right, I'll talk to you again. Let me go get a full little case, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'll let you, I'm a single man. All right, guys, on a serious note, I really appreciate your time and we'll talk again. Have a fine day.